Hello and welcome to BabeCast number 5. Today it's going to be Canadian Grills, these two lovely ladies, Brillion and Vika below, versus me and Jake, the two spanners. We're going to completely lose, but I've got faith in us, Jake. I've got faith in us today.
I even drew on your. We got team facial hair.
He drew a wisdom face. That's wisdom here right now. It might be.
I don't know if it's wisdom. I don't know if that's how I'd word it, but thanks, bro.
I'm calling it. No, we've got to call it wisdom. We've got to get points somewhere. Come on. I give us 1 point for just a wisdom here.
What?
We'll see the end. We'll see the end. How bad we're losing, and then if we're losing, we'll just throw in an extra point.
If we get one, I'll be like, we can put down a giant right there.
Yeah, but we'll just start with the general questions anyway. So, what games have you been playing this week? And we'll start with Brill. Yeah, Brill, right on the spot there. Go on, Brill.
For someone that doesn't know.
I think we all know what I've been playing. The Forest, as usual.
I've been playing that recently. I played it and I cried a bit.
Oh, we tried the log multiplier and it worked perfectly.
Vika was telling me. We were trying it the other day. People came in. They were just calling me a cheater all day. It was good times.
Oh, we have our own private server thing, so.
Oh no, this was our private server. I mean, people in the chat, they were just calling me a cheater all day.
Oh.
You do that, but yeah, I didn't get to build any of the new stuff, and all I seen was what looked like a stool, but apparently it's to catch water, because we didn't even get the thing to make it. It's some water catcher thing.
The turtle shell, right?
Yeah, I just thought, is that a stool? It's a really tall stool. Like, we said, I don't know what's going on. I didn't have a clue.
Stool?
I didn't have a clue what was going on. It was white, okay, so I couldn't make out what it was. And I didn't know what it was in the thing yet. But yeah, I've been playing that myself, and I don't have a clue about any of the new stuff. So what other games have you been playing? Anything other than the Forest?
Starbound, I still have not touched Guild Wars.
That's all. Like
Sorry. No, I ditched it. I'm trying to
she's
think
been
I've
gone for 3 weeks.
Sorry, I have a job.
No, I know. No blame.
My job sucks. I've been playing Majora's Mask again, which is fun.
Always a good.
Are you playing it on the N64 or using the?
No, I have my limited edition.
Oh, you're using the fancy one.
With my little keychain and my thing that you got me for Christmas.
I assume.
But yeah, no, just random stuff.
I assume you're big on Majora's Mask then by looking around.
Oh yeah, I have that, and I have a clock.
I was looking at the round thing below the clock, thinking, "What's that?" I don't know, and then I seen the shirt.
Oh, it's just a big mirror.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure at first. All right, what have you been playing, Vika?
I picked up Life is Strange. By pick up, I mean I played the only 2 episodes that are out currently. Yeah,
I seen you playing it.
It was a blast. I love games like that. I love story-driven games. So had a lot of fun with it. Made some poor decisions. People died, but well.
Did you just spoil it?
I wanted to play that, and Skill's like, "No, that's a teenage girl game." I'm like, "It might be fun." He's like, "No, Jake, no."
No, they're fun. I really love games like that. And like the story is great, characters are great. Nicole, some hot chicks in there. Just gonna say, and it's just nice. It's a really nice game. I love the graphics. They're on lower too. I don't want to
Okay, I do like the way the game is, but there is one thing I've got to say about it. It's basically like she's going around being a superhero for first world problems. It's like it's not like she's saving the world or anything. It's like, oh, someone.
No, that's not it at all. That's like not it at all.
Yeah,
because it's not just for problems. Like there's a whole like I'm only 2 episodes in, right? I'm not sure if they're gonna make another season, but as it is, there's like really deep mystery into it, and like people are getting drugged and like depression stuff. I mean, I don't know. As someone who has gone through high school as a girl, some things in there are like really harsh, and I don't know.
So it's more than an emotional level, because the thing what I was laughing about mostly was the fact that you saved someone from getting toilet roll thrown at their head. So it was like, okay, well you saved that, but then I did see the other thing. So I suppose I see what you mean now by the emotional kind of things and that, because I seen the. I don't want to spoil anything, so but I know what you mean now, kind of. Yeah. What about you, Jake? What have you been playing? Don't do that face.
H1Z1 and Counter-Strike. That's pretty much it, bro. I won 2 battle royales, so I'm now officially a beast. But that's it, bro.
When you won the first one, I had faith in you, and you were a beast then, and now you're just like double beast. But did you get any extra shirts to prove that you got double the beast?
Yeah, there's a way you can check how many you've won anyway. So. I can prove it.
Do you need a
I've got the
share
doc-
with a number, like a counter on it that basically says the amount that you've won?
You
should
get
do something like
one.
that.
There's certain T-shirt every time you win, so you just count how many of those you've got, and I've got 2 of them.
But that's
So
you counting.
That's
You
kind of
can't-
the counter.
You can't really show other people and be like, look, don't mess with me. I've won 2 games. You can't really show that to people unless you flash your shirts midway through playing. You can't just like, oh, I'm switching shirts and then you shoot you. You know, you can't.
No,
really
I
do
just
that.
I meant the stream, not like take off like 50 shirts.
Yeah,
like, look
but
how
I
many
mean,
games
in
I've won.
game, you want to be intimidating, don't you? It's like I've won 2
Oh,
of
yeah,
these. Come at me, boy. You can't really just go flashing shirts. It's like I've got this red one. I've got
No,
this
no,
black
no, that's
one.
not good. You don't, because then everyone's gonna go for you. They're gonna think
No,
you're
they're
a
not.
threat.
They're gonna be like, oh, this guy goes like all the way. I'm not risking
you're the
that.
He goes
you-
all the way.
If you're the neighborhood retard, then people are like, just leave him until the last 3 or something, and then that's fine, you know? It's cool. But I'm just waiting for Killing Floor and GTA. That's what I really want to play Killing Floor.
Killing Floor
'cause
2 looks good, but it looks like just the same thing again, reskinned. But I think the first one was really fun. I've only played a bit of it, but it was really fun.
I got 40 hours into it, and it's like a very casual, just chill with your friends, but there is like a quite a high skill cap to it.
Yeah.
Like, me and like 4 of my friends couldn't kill the boss, which is like this guy with like a drill on his like a big
Yeah, I
minigun.
hated
He's like,
that guy.
one-shots you. And when we first started playing, there was this guy, and I swear to God, I don't know what he was some kind of wizard. He would like shoot it in the head with a crossbow, and then fly the other side of a car and crouch, but he would do it perfectly, and I'd be watching him in like third person, and it wouldn't even look like he was trying. I was like, I just didn't understand. He had every level maxed, and he was a god.
So he was
I
basically
dream
a
about
beast
that man.
from the sounds of it.
Yeah, he was just like so good, and I was like, how can you be good at this? It's just look whether you get shot or not. And yeah, so I'm hoping the next one's like still as challenging, but like the earlier rounds can still have fun, you know.
Jake, me and Vika were talking about. Was it? Wait, no, it wasn't. It was me and Shauna were talking about getting you into Minecraft.
Right.
Yeah. So
Do you want to know about
I've-
the first time I played Minecraft? I'll tell
have
you the
got an
story, right?
account?
I'd love to hear.
Yeah. Someone donated it to me. They're like, Jake, we really want you to play Minecraft. I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. So me, Ginge, and Dan, we played Minecraft. The first thing I did was get a naked skin. Let's just get that down. I was like, Jake, let's see your skin. There's a wang. That's it. That's my maturity level. And then Ginger's like, what do you want to build? I'm like, I don't know. So he made this like house under this kind of small cave. And I didn't know what to do, so I just covered this giant pillar in stone. So I made the most retarded
Ugh.
building ever. It looked like
You
a giant...
basically made a giant penis.
I made a giant toilet tube, it looked like, 'cause it was all grey. And then we went into a cave. This was my first cave. I was like, oh, are we going to get some, like, cool stuff? Just like, Jake, I made you this diamond axe. And then I instantly fell in the lava. And I was like, I'm not playing this game anymore. I was like, it was just destroyed me. Everyone was laughing their heads off. I'm like, I don't fucking like this game.
Well,
So, I really like the look of the mini games, though, Scott. I think that's something I could just sit and play. Like with
Gmod.
H1Z1.
Oh,
I feel like I
H1Z1.
could play Battle Royale over like for hours, but I feel like on the free run thing wouldn't be as fun unless you have a group of people. You know?
We're thinking of getting basically we're getting a free server given to us by this host, but we're thinking of doing a little Minecraft war with 4 teams, 4 members on each team. You get a few days to build the bases, and then you just go nuts at each other's base and take out basically like capture the flag, but on a bigger scale. So if you're up for that, we're doing that.
With
I
me,
think Brill and
Yeah.
I would.
no one's
Yeah.
gonna want me on their team. Jake, what do you know how to do? I don't know how to do anything.
No, it doesn't matter. Can you
Well, neither
can you
do I.
can you left click at someone's face?
Uh,
Can you left click at someone's face?
I'm clicking on my own face. Oh shit, what have I done?
Well, I
Yeah, I
assume
can
you
do
can do
that.
that. Okay, then you're in. And you two, you game for that? Like,
Yeah, I'm
Brill?
down.
I suck
I
at
already told you
Minecraft.
that.
Put Jake and I on the same team, and we can just.
We'll split
Yeah,
it,
Brill.
we'll split the bad people up into other teams, so everyone gets like you know.
That's not as funny though.
Okay, we'll put you into. Okay, we'll talk about the teams when we do it, but we're basically looking into doing that because it just sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. The buildings will be made purely out of wool, so.
do we make the build? Or...
Yeah, basically you're gonna get a beacon, like, and the other team's got to break the beacon. So you basically build like a huge wool castle. You got a few days to build it. You can't get to each other's base for the first few days, and then when it comes to the last day, once you've built it all, everyone just go nuts at each other until they break the beacon. So yeah, you got a few days to build it, and then everyone just gets let loose in an hour and see who wins. Probably be over in like 5 minutes, but it doesn't really matter. we'll give her a go. But
Is there any point in building this giant elaborate castle if it's made of wool? Surely wool's easy to just blow up. Can you chop through it with a sword?
see, that's what
yeah?
you mean.
Yeah.
You're not
You
going to be
just
able
catch
to
it
get
on
all the
fire.
other materials and that kind of thing. So we're going to have mini games each day. Everyone gets the same amount of blocks to build the castles. Everyone gets like the same
Oh.
items, and then they're going to have mini games each day, like basically a big death match. And every time someone wins, they get an advantage, so they get certain blocks given to them, so they can win easier. You see what I mean? So each day builds
So
up
it's
to it.
it's like on Guild Wars where you've got factions.
I don't know.
You join a side and then you trying to work for your side to get better at the last fight.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
and then the last fight is basically if you've done good in all those little battles, you've got all the hench items. I don't know what you're on about with the factions thing though. Was that Guild Wars 1 or 2? Because I don't remember it in 2.
Do you
I
keep
meant, I meant more like WoW, like where there's like Horde and Alliance sort of thing.
Can we be Horde?
Horde is the good
I
side.
don't even-
They're the hench
You
side.
don't know what you're talking about.
Jake just...
It sounds like it sounds good though. Like I think I would try it, but I don't think I'd be. I don't know if people would enjoy watching me do that because I'd be like, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. They've given me all these wool blocks, so I'm just stood on top of a pillar and I've
Well,
wasted
you'd
all
have
of our
teammates. So
stuff.
your teammates can just bosh it about and tell you what to do. And one of the teammates is a captain, so you kind of have to listen to that guy.
Well,
How many
I'm
Yeah.
being the captain. No, I'm being the captain.
You won't have a clue what you're doing. You just get yourself
Exactly,
killed.
Are we
well,
allowed to dig holes in the terrain?
no, that's what I mean. You can't dig holes. It's just
No.
build fully up. It's gonna be.
I
a
want to
big...
make a fort. What the fuck? There's
You
no
can, you
strategy
can,
for this.
but you could basically make the ground higher inside your base. If you get what I mean. You start higher up with the blocks. Just make a floor higher up with your blocks. You don't get what I'm talking about, do you?
Can I move the beacon, or is it in like a set spot? Can I hide it somewhere in my castle?
You can move it wherever. It's got to be in the same spot, but at a different height, whatever. You can't just like throw it.
Oh, I'd build this massive elaborate castle, right, and then hide it somewhere behind a tree.
No, you can't do
So
that.
no one would ever find it. That would be ingenious,
No.
though. Let's think about
Just
it.
No,
behind just
that's
one tree.
we
You
did
can
something
see
like that.
just
We've
one.
done something like this before, and basically what we did was we made a load, and it was a sapling that he had to break because it was just a quick game. We made about 500 dirt towers, connected them all to say it was our castle, and he had to climb to the top of everyone to try find which one it was on top of. So it took them ages, and we were just over there getting ladders, climbing straight up to their thing, and knocked it out in seconds. You're like, GG, we won. It was So we're trying to make it so you can't just be a sneaky little crap like that. Like you basically, Jake, what you're trying to do with the tree. It's a beacon anyway, it's a beacon. You can see it from the sky. It's a big light shining up no matter where you
shoots,
put it. Yeah, that's why everyone can see where it is. You just gotta make it hard for them to get to it. But anyway,
Okay, so
should we get on to the questions? I'll explain the
Wait,
situation.
time?
So
Scott, you said that GTA 5 has been delayed again. Is that true?
no, that was me
That was a lie.
trolling you.
I was
Everyone
thinking, I need
stop.
to look this up. Yeah, like.
It's believable though, isn't it? It's
It was
believable.
fun. The whole chat freaked out too.
When I saw it, I was like, I don't even want to know. It's gonna be next year or the year after. It's gonna be.
No,
so
no,
bad.
I just thought, like, I'll say to Jake, he'll believe this, he's gullible enough. I'll say to Jake, yeah, GTA 5's delayed again. You're like, oh, it's been. You believe
I'm gullible for trusting a friend, guys. You know what I mean?
Well, right, let's be
I
honest.
trust you.
They've got the preload and
Yeah.
everything up. It's not really going to be delayed by now, probably. I think they've
That-
just done it all and they just put a date on it.
They don't care. They've got my money now. They're just like the game's never be released, dickhead. You know, they've got so much money.
I know,
So trust
they
your-
probably don't even care now at this point. It's just like, oh, if we got to do this, they
Yeah.
keep complaining about it, we've got to.
Have you played golf on it? Sorry, guys. Have you played golf on it, Scott, before?
I haven't played
On
it.
G-
I haven't touched it at all because I wanted to wait for it to come out on PC. My brother's had it.
Oh,
He's been
epic.
playing it. I've been like, I want
We're
to play
playing some
it.
golf.
He's been
We'll
like,
play some
look,
golf.
he's been like, look what you can do, Scott. It's like, no, I don't want to see. Go away. Just and then it's like I didn't want to see anything. I'd just been like savoring it, all the unknownness of it until I play it. So I'm excited for it, but I can't get it till Thursday. But
Okay. Alright.
you want to start
Gotcha.
on the questions? You game for this?
Let's go.
I'll explain it
Oh,
to
yeah.
the chat.
Game
Basically,
time.
guys, we're going to do a little quiz between the Canadian Grills down there. I want to point up because you're up on the Skype chat. But the Canadian Grills and me and Jake. So what happens is we're going to get 10 questions first about games. And we've got our own little sound to shout out. So our quizmaster can basically say which team gets the question
I was-
first. So
I
what
was
is
gonna
ours,
shout
Jake?
moves.
Come on, Jake.
Well, I thought we were just going to scream T.
Yeah,
we're
we
English.
are gonna. You were meant to express it, you know. Let the That's ours. So ours is T, and then what is yours, guys? Did you decide?
I'm just gonna say moose. I'm gonna shout
What?
moose.
You can't. No,
I
come
don't
on.
want to make a moose noise.
Yes! I love it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna make a moose noise.
Wait, what's a
Vika,
British
come on, give it a try.
No, I'm
Come
gonna
on.
be no.
Come on.
Jeez, no.
Vika.
Live a
I'm
little.
good. No, I'm good. I'm not
Come
good.
on, Vika.
Oh,
You
I'm
can
no, I'm
do
gonna
it.
shout moose and that's it.
Okay. Can you at least do
No,
it in a moosey
shout
kind of
moose.
voice? Moose, like that, you know? Can you?
Moose.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's good enough. I'm happy with that. Okay.
Alright.
like
So-
metal moose.
Okay. So
That's
there's going to be
metal
10 questions about games, and then there's going to be 5 questions for me and Jake about Canada, which we're going to get completely wrong.
Nailing it.
But
I've been studying.
the country points are worth 2 points. And then they're going to have 5 questions about England, and let's be honest, they're probably going to get all of them because they're probably terrible questions because English
It's
people.
kind of like a competition between like the UK like school system and like Canadian.
No,
like, which
no,
one,
don't
you know,
say that.
educated you guys
You're trying to
better?
put us down now. You know we're going to
Like,
lose
well-
this.
Because Canada, we learn everything that happens over there. But what do you know about us?
We don't
I
learn
didn't know
anything. We
Narwhals
didn't even
existed.
know like.
I didn't know moose were these battle tanks of
Think he's
nature.
a
Yeah, we thought they were like 2
You
foot or something. It's just we didn't have a clue, and then you came along and just told us that. Yeah,
Sorry.
we don't know anything.
I've ruined everything.
We're screwed.
I feel like a muggle compared to Canadian people. Like they're these magic wizards, and we're like, we just drink milk out of a.
tea,
plastic.
wear top hats, monocles, you know, all that
Yeah.
jazz.
Oh,
I have a
Okay,
deal somewhere.
you guys ready to unmute Fosa for the questions?
yeah, I've done it now.
Unmute Fosa.
Hi, Foza.
Right, let's
Hey,
test this. Can you guys all hear her?
Yeah, I can
Yes.
Vika, bro, yeah, you
Oh,
can hear her. Okay, can you hear
yeah.
all of them?
Well,
Brill, say something.
someone just muted themselves.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, it was bro.
Sorry.
Okay, let's just do a check first. You can hear me, can't you, Fosa?
I can hear everyone. It's all good.
Just make sure. Vika, say moose.
No, I can see my bubble pop up. It's
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We're good.
Okay, it's all
We
good
already
then.
knew.
All right then, Fosa, begin the questions.
Wait, are these the gaming ones first, right?
And
we get 10 of these.
10 of the
Yeah,
gaming
next
ones.
one.
first.
I'm quite unexperienced at this. I've never done this before.
Okay,
as
just
you
say
can probably
question
tell.
1 and read one of the questions out. Have you got the
All
answers
right.
written there
yeah,
as
but
well?
who do? Oh shit! They don't have the answers.
They didn't. What?
Oh wait, yeah, they do. yeah.
Okay.
I was just like, that might be right. You can
Right.
have a point.
Oh.
All right. So are you guys all ready?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay. Basically,
Ready to trash some noobs.
if you hear T, it's us. If they don't answer it within like say 10 seconds, you gotta give it to the other team, okay? And it's 1 point per team. You're okay
Alright.
with
Alright.
this? All right.
And
So-
if no one answers, it goes to my team. So
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. You get points. Sure. Why not? Okay. Right.
all right,
Go for it.
all right. What is the most popular game on Steam?
T. It's gotta be Team Fortress 2.
Are you? Wow, no, you got it wrong.
Moose.
Did I pass it to the other team?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it
Turn it
goes to
to-
the other team. They get it. You don't even need to say moose. It's yours.
Oh, okay.
Surely they have to guess it right.
No, they
still.
have to
Yeah,
guess
if you
it,
guess
and
it wrong,
if
then
they
it goes
don't,
back. Then it just goes back to
it goes
like
to
whoever
me.
says it.
It goes to me.
Go on, go
Don't
for it,
you?
Micah. Let me
Don't
Google
you?
this. I'm gonna-
Yeah, you got it right. GG.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh god!
Okay,
Wait,
1 point to
okay,
girls.
Alright.
Jake, you let us down there,
Uh,
man. You let us down.
Would be Fortress. Everyone plays that
You
shit game.
choked it, mate. You choked it.
I would never have said Dota. I would have been like, Gary's mod.
Yeah, I would have said something like that. To be fair, I knew it was up there, but Skyrim was up there at some point as well. It's just.
Oh, I didn't.
I know the top 10. I know some like where about. I just know some of the top 10 games. I don't know where they are in the rankings or anything. Oh, sir. Next question.
How many games were released when the GameCube first came out in
Moose!
the NA? Oh,
9.
3, 7, 12, 18.
Oh.
Guys,
7.
oh my god, what
7.
the fuck is happening?
I'm gonna
What?
go 7.
What was the? Can you repeat the question, please?
Alright.
How many games were released on the
someone
GameCube?
already...
Was it 7?
Okay, well, I'm gonna repeat it.
Well, I
I'm not
already
gonna
answered
say
7.
that you're wrong, but you know, how many gamers were released when the GameCube? Wait, yeah, wait. Choked it. Sorry. How many games were released when the GameCube first came out in the NA? 3, 7, 12, 18.
I said Moose and 7.
Oh, Yeah, no.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm saying T. I'll say.
Actually, I'm gonna contest
The
this.
options.
If it's actually an A, B, C, D question, then we can only go back and forth so many times, and I feel like it's unfair.
No, we'll just have one guess, and if no one gets it, no one gets it.
All right.
Alright, Scott,
Fosa.
are we going for 12?
What were the
Yeah,
options
Scott,
again, Fosa?
3, 8, 12, or something.
No,
You
3,
got it
7,
wrong
12,
already.
and 18.
I don't know whether to go for 12 or 3. It's between those two for me. But
I think we go
don't-
12.
Do you want me to tell you?
No,
we got guess
no.
first. Scott, are we agree? I'll let you guess because I fucked up the other one.
Screw it, we'll go with 12. I'm going with your intuition, and if you screw this up, I can at least blame you then, so it's all good. Right, go, Fosa.
You are correct.
Oh!
It's a
Fucking told you,
draw.
Scott. 3. What the fuck is that? No. I'm carrying this team. Right, sorry.
It's a draw now. GG.
Okay.
Alright. Next
Right.
question. What company made the Xbox?
Moose!
Wait, no, that was.
You said T! She said T! It's ours! She said T! She said T!
Canadian
I said
Grills.
T!
It was
It doesn't
Canadian
matter!
Grills.
I said fucking Moose!
She
She
said
said
T.
T!
She called it
She said
influence.
T! Right, Fosa, you've got to call this.
Guys,
You've got to call
please-
this.
Please shut the fuck up. It
Okay.
was
I
said it
Canadian
first.
Grills.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Microsoft.
Yes, GG.
I went to say T and I forgot what it was. To get the point.
Everyone was like,
We all knew it. We all knew it. Who doesn't know that?
Yeah.
Xbox, that's Bill Gates' ass. You know, it's like,
Right. Next
I don't
question.
know how to say this word. Covenant. Covenant.
Covenant.
Alright, thank you. The Covenant are fictional military alien races in which
T,
game series?
Halo.
Oh, yep, you got that right.
Oh, I never.
Good job.
Got
I
it.
hate Halo.
I was
Wow.
getting ready to moose, but then
Wow,
To
I was
build up
about to
to it.
say
it,
you're
it takes too
Sonic.
long to load, basically.
I was about to say you were Sonic, and then the next question is about Sonic, so,
Okay.
yeah, I'm a genie. Alright, what is the name of Sonic the Hedgehog's sidekick?
T, Tails.
Fuck you.
No, you fucked up.
It's-
Had one job.
What? It's
It's
not.
Sonic Tails.
It's not
No,
Tails.
it's not.
Knuckles.
No, it isn't.
Oh, we can't say the. No,
Knuckles?
you guys, go on.
No, you're
Knuckles?
both wrong.
What?
Wait, what?
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
he has like a million sidekicks. There's not like one specific one that I'm aware
Well,
of.
according to this, it's Miles Brower.
Who the
That's
fuck
Tails.
is
Who is that? That's a
Oh, is it?
cartoon or something.
Is it actually?
His name is Miles Tails Prower, and I only know that
Jake
because I
got
own
it.
one Sonic
Jake
game.
got it. You friggin' whatever. We
Wow.
got it.
Okay.
No,
I'm taking that.
was the
Boys
I'm
are
taking that.
winning.
I'm
dirty.
taking that.
Miles Tails? That's what I'm saying. I don't give a shit
I'm
about his
sorry.
first
I
name.
didn't know he had a full name. I thought he only
Yeah,
had
I
like
don't
literally
know
one
what he
name.
does.
The point went to the correct team. It's okay. We
Yeah,
can
it's
relax.
fine. It's fine. Jake, we're doing good.
The tension is growing. All right. What company?
Yeah, we're good.
What company created Banjo and
Oh, I know it. I know it.
Kazooie? What the heck?
T. Railway.
No,
Yeah.
Moose
Vice
first.
said
Viking
Wait,
said
oh,
it
wait.
first.
Oh
Said
no,
it.
I
no.
didn't even hear it. Oh god. Okay.
Oh my god,
well,
it's Vikers. Go,
Viking
Viker,
said it
answer.
Let's just
Received it.
pretend that never happened.
Okay, Viker answered first. Just take it. If it's railway.
Wait,
Viker,
She already knows what it is.
You got to
Well,
Well,
finish.
we know.
Girls.
Nicole and I are like hardcore banjo fans, so like
He played
we
with
knew the answer.
All right. Point goes to Grills. It's a draw.
Like my cartridge doesn't even work anymore. It's done.
I keep
I've
forgetting
never
to say
played
T.
Banjo
I've got.
Kazooie.
I'm just thinking of T now. It's all I'm thinking of. Go on, Fosa.
You got to think about the questions too. You know, you can't just say T for every answer.
I'm gonna say T.
All right.
If one of us says T, you have to stop reading. Like, if we interrupt you, just stop reading. Because otherwise
Okay.
Okay.
I'm new to this. Okay.
No, it's
what was?
cool.
Wow. Okay. What was? What is that background noise? I'm sorry, but what the heck?
I
Did
don't
anyone
hear it.
else hear
It's
that?
ours.
No.
Oh, there you go.
Probably-
It's fixed now. What was Mario originally called?
T.
Yeah.
I know he was in
Nah.
Donkey Kong and he was
sorry,
in the plumber
sorry.
guy. Plumber guy or something. I don't know. Friggin' He had a
No.
name and I forgot it. Go on.
Is that your final
Yeah,
answer?
next team. Go.
Right.
Right, okay.
I
Like, Real, do you know it?
I don't think so.
Okay, we don't know it. No.
Jumper
Oh.
guy or something. Oh,
Is Jumpman, guys?
I knew it! Oh!
You didn't
You
say
don't
you
get
were
that.
like,
No, I know,
boy.
I
Yeah.
remember. He was in Donkey Kong and he was called Jump Guy or something like that, and I forgot
What a
it.
fucking beast
It's
name.
still a draw. No one's losing.
Yeah, no one
yet.
got. Yeah.
We're good. 3-3. This is good.
Yeah, yeah. What is the color of the ghosts in Pac-Man?
I don't know all of
Oh,
them.
Moose.
Yeah, literally.
Maybe.
You
all
didn't
of
make the
them.
noise. At least. There we go. I'm happy with that.
Oh god. Tearing.
There's pink, blue, white, and yellow.
Nope.
Damn it.
No, it's
You were right.
We know it.
For 2 of them.
no, it's.
No, you can't say
do you
that.
know him,
Oh
Scott?
shit.
Yeah,
You
you
were
can't
wrong
give
for all
you're
of
giving the
them.
boys
I know.
hints.
I
You're
always.
cheating.
Scott, you know the.
Bias!
Wait,
Oh.
Scott, you know the colours,
The
right?
white one's wrong, isn't it?
Well, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
There's red.
Yeah,
What
that's
even
that's,
is
that's the one that's replaced the white one. Basically, what she said. But
No. No, what?
Blue,
let's go
yellow,
through this.
red.
Scrap
I
the
know
question
those.
because the answer was partially revealed.
Hey, no, go, Jake, go for it. Say all four.
It was partially revealed though. It's not fair now. We didn't.
How was
like,
it partially revealed? You just said 4 random
Never
colours.
know.
They could
You
be
know,
wrong.
they're so dumb. They literally forgot what you
Yeah,
guys said.
I don't know.
I actually don't. I just know you
Go,
don't
Jake.
like
Say
that
your
it's
4
wrong.
colours. Jake, go for it.
I'm not sure if this is right though. Do you know it, Scott?
You're not gonna lose a point. So.
I know, but I don't want to fuck a point. Scott, do you know it?
Your life is on the
Okay,
line
Jake.
here,
Are we
Jake.
going together? Are we going together?
10
I
seconds
know
are down.
there's
10
red.
seconds already down.
There's red.
Yeah,
There's
you
blue.
You guys
Yeah.
suck.
Just
Just
Jake,
give me the
wait, we're
answer.
team
If it's
working on
wrong,
this.
then
There's
that's
no
your problem.
time for the recovery question. There's no time. Right,
No.
Jake.
No,
We
it was 10
got red,
seconds. That was
blue.
the thing. Was 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay,
for,
1,
answer.
2,
We got
Red, blue, yellow, and then
No, you fucked
Seven.
up.
there's no
That's
blue,
it.
is there?
It's green.
No.
It's a green.
Ten.
Oh,
Alright,
10
guys.
questions are
guys-
down.
Just go for
Wow.
it. Tell us, folks.
Okay,
Tell us.
It was red, orange, pink, and blue.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay,
yeah.
we.
I think I would have confused the red and pink.
No, you
you got
basically
white in it.
you got them all, and you got the white was orange instead. That's what you got wrong.
Yeah, I think so.
I did remember
You
them.
were
I was
so close.
pretending I didn't. Okay, next
Alright,
question.
next question. How did Link get his sword in the original Legend of Zelda?
fuck.
T.
Moose!
T.
Oh,
no,
no,
you,
it went-
Vika
no,
got it
it
first. Yeah,
went
Vika
to-
got
yeah.
that.
Is it from the old man? From the old
Yeah,
man?
but
Yeah?
where? Do you know where he was?
Well, in a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I got
high
on eBay. That's the wrong answer. I call a redo.
No,
It's dangerous to
he
go
wasn't
alone.
there
Take
at his
this
house,
famous
so he had
quote.
to go to the post office, and that was in a cave. So
Fair enough. I didn't know. I would have been like pulled out of a sword,
There's one more question. isn't
out of
there?
a stone.
yeah, one more question for gaming. All right, you ready, guys?
Ready.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I'm ready.
Okay. What is the main enemy in Mario?
T.
T.
Oh
Bowser.
God, that was a draw. Can we go again?
Wait, that was me and Jake, wasn't
No,
it?
I think it was.
No, that was literally the exact same time. So I don't know what to do.
Should we
Just
both
like
get a
a-
point if we get it right? I don't know if we can do that because one will
Yeah,
just copy the other.
just scream
Well,
the
it's-
question at the
no,
same
Scott,
time. No,
wait,
scream
Scott
the
says
answers
it.
at the
No,
same
no,
time.
no, wait. Scott says it, and then one of you guys
wait,
say it, and
okay,
then she can tell
okay.
us the answer.
Can we at least do this? Me and Jake shouted
okay.
T at the exact same time, while only one of their team shouted theirs.
No, no, no,
Okay?
no, no,
Okay.
Come on.
Just
Both-
guys, give me your answers.
Both
okay?
submit an answer, and then she can tell us what's right. and
Well,
what's-
I was gonna say Bowser too, so.
Yeah.
Okay, we both say Bowser then.
If we're wrong about this, I'm gonna kill you, Fosa.
You're both wrong.
No, you're lying. Go away.
Is it like
Get out.
Goomba or Koopa?
It's
I was gonna say,
Koopa
is
or
it-
Goom.
Yeah, they're called Goombas.
What the
Goomba.
actual force itself, not the main
No.
bad guy.
A
I thought we
Koopa's
meant
the
like
little
the-
ones in the shell.
No, a Goomba is the mushroom guy.
Yeah, but I'm on about the
and
shell.
and
is
then
the
there's
Koopas.
Koopa
Oh, the
and
Koopas.
and
I
the
can't-
Goom.
Yeah. I thought
Alright.
that's what she meant, and then when Scott
Yeah.
shouted Bowser, I was like, oh, you mean the boss, like the main.
Guys.
Okay, well, we both fucked up pretty
We
bad.
all-
Well,
Yeah, but looking at
Right
the
along.
points, though, girls are in the lead here.
Oh, how
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
whatever. When you
yeah.
don't know
All I
anything
know
about
is
England,
is I've got 3 right, and
that's
I almost got Pac-Man, so.
God, you're too feminine for this.
I know you need some manly eyebrows.
All right. Do you
Alright,
want to
so,
right? Since
What
since
what
you're
should I do
winning,
now?
you got to choose Canadians or English first.
Oh God. I want them to go first because I want to
I
see
actually
how-
was gonna say we should go first.
Okay, well, we can do what you want. You're the
No,
boss.
Get out
No.
the way. Do it for the banter. Wait,
I say
what
we do
I actually
English
do?
first, then we can end on a high note when they fail the
Wow!
Canadian question.
Wow!
Oh yeah.
we ain't gonna get a single one. Let's be honest.
Let's do English
Jake,
first.
we've got
Let's
to
do English
like
first.
okay. There's no.
I know nothing about
We've got
England.
about a minute
Not
for
even
these
do
ones
I.
because
This
these.
is-
We got about a minute for these ones because we got.
Wait, so do I ask you guys the English questions?
no,
No,
you
you
ask
asked
us the Canadian questions.
You're
No, I
asking
was talking
us
to the
English.
grills.
Oh yeah, you asked them.
Yes,
the
You guys
English
ain't
first.
grills?
You're asking.
Alright,
You're
alright.
asking us first though, because we're the one. Yeah, we're going first.
Wait, so I ask you guys the English questions. That
No.
doesn't make any sense.
No, you ask us.
Okay, all right. Sorry, inexperience. Sorry. All right. Question 1 is: what are the national colours of the United Kingdom?
But you're asking them the questions. I thought we were going
red.
first.
Are you talking about the flags? Or
You're
did,
not
like,
going first, are you? The Canadian girls are going first.
I was
Yeah.
talking.
Oh, sorry.
No, not you. I'm talking
Oh.
to them. They're being rude.
Jake said that.
So I mean,
Do-
what
do
we
you
talking
guys
about
know
like
the
the
answers?
flag colors? I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
yeah.
Okay, it's white, red, and blue.
I said
Yeah,
that earlier.
yeah.
As if it's
Am I talking
Yeah.
too quietly? Do I need to put my
No,
microphone
you're
like
good.
in my
You're good for
mouth?
me at least.
Ah!
Just eat your
Next
mic.
question is:
Yeah.
what is the name of the Queen currently in power?
Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth.
Yep. Now these are too easy.
Okay, wait, they've
Well,
got,
alright.
4 points there, I forgot.
This is rigged, so it doesn't even
Yeah.
matter.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait until they have to answer like who's Prime Minister of Canada.
I don't.
Oh no, I think the questions are even harder than that.
No! Okay, I'd like to point out Jake Viker actually asked these questions. She got all these. She
Well,
basically.
because you guys don't know anything about Canada, so there's no way. Like, you had no Canadian to go to, so I thought, here's some like typical Canadian questions that.
Yeah.
Are they actually typical or are they
They're
really
funny.
hard?
No,
Wow.
they're like any Canadian knows the answers.
Okay,
it's like
okay.
super
Yeah,
easy.
probably.
Yeah.
Who wrote the English ones?
I don't
I don't
know.
I think it was
Because
Pyro
they
and.
spell ingredients
Oh.
really badly.
All right. So what's the what are we on, third or fourth question?
Third
now?
question.
Third
Third.
question.
Third question.
Name 4 of the ingredients in traditional full English breakfast. I don't even know this one.
Wait,
to
how
be
many do
honest.
they have to?
Oh,
how
they
many
need
do
to
they
name
have to-
four.
Four.
I
Oh, that's
listed
easy.
loads of these today.
Easy.
Ingredients is in like, is this one meal or is it like several?
No,
Are we
it's
getting
one,
like
it's one
specific
plate. It's
here,
on one
like
plate.
salt, pepper, like
No,
No,
okay,
no,
a
what are you-
sausage, egg, toast.
There are 7 correct answers, so
I've never fucking been to England.
blood pudding?
It's
In the
black,
morning?
it's black,
The heck
black
is
pudding
that?
over
we
here.
call it black pudding.
Well,
Call it
yeah,
black pudding.
yeah, I'll say that as well.
wait, what? Wait.
I mean,
what-
my family eats it
Okay,
for
do-
breakfast, so.
You're gonna say, oh, you wanna go for all 4 right now? Did you?
I just
Yes.
said eggs and sausage and toast.
Yeah, egg, sausage, toast, black pudding.
Sadly, the black pudding really choked it up there.
No,
Really?
that is
We
on
actually-
it. That is on it. Give
It's
them
sweet.
it. I'm
No,
giving
it's
them it.
not.
No, it is.
It's
No,
no,
it might
it's
be
not
on. It
there,
might not be on
sadly.
their one, but it's an actual thing. I'm giving them it. I don't care.
yeah.
Yeah. It's
I've
a-
never heard
it's
of
like
it, so
A full English breakfast is like fried eggs, fried bread, hash browns, or waffles and baked beans.
There's
Oh,
so
hash
much.
browns.
There's so
and
much you
eggs.
can have on there. It's
It's
ridiculous.
just like a fried breakfast of like.
Yeah.
So it's basically just breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
It's known as
breakfast
a full
anyway.
English
That's like
breakfast.
breakfast here.
Oh,
That's
okay.
breakfast anyway.
I was gonna say bacon, but I was like, I don't know.
Oh, there is bacon in there.
Yeah, I said bacon as well.
Oh,
Bacon's
okay.
kind of a Canadian thing, so I didn't want to.
Bacon's not a Canadian thing.
Canadian
We're
bacon
known
is
for
an
our bacon.
all-world thingy.
Everyone
next
loves bacon.
question.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
We don't have the time to talk about bacon.
We're getting wrecked. 3 to 10.
If
Scott.
you get
We
all
gotta,
these
like,
right,
ace
if
this.
you get all of these right, Jake, we basically lost no matter what. So
Well, we're
hopefully
gonna
they get
give it a
one
go.
wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, fourth question.
What is the national animal of England?
Oh god, I knew this once upon a time.
Me too.
I don't.
I don't.
Didn't we all?
Scott, I think I know what it is, but I can't type it to you because you can't see it anywhere.
It doesn't
You
matter.
can
It's all
poke
good.
it to him, can't you?
Well, wait, is it one of these trick questions where it's like, it doesn't exist? Because I know that there are.
Penguin. No.
It's not a
Oh,
freaking
no,
I
dragon.
think
there
it
aren't
exists. I
any,
think it exists.
It's a dragon.
Okay.
There aren't any trick
Well, there are
questions.
there are countries where it's like.
Yours
Darth
are-
Vader's ours anyway. Go for Darth Vader. Quick.
I feel like it's a bird. I mean, you don't really have much that's unique except probably birds.
Wow. Shots fired.
Are you gonna go for birdie then?
Yeah. Do we need to know the specific? I guess we kind of
Yeah.
need this like specific bird.
Otherwise, we'll say land animal.
Well,
It's a koala.
Swan.
I was gonna
Swan.
say swan, but
Swan.
so you're going with swan?
Yeah.
That's one.
I guess
No,
so.
It's a lion.
It's a lion.
What?
Lion? You guys don't even
Three
have
lines on
lion.
the shirt. Da, da, da.
No, that's your
Scott?
national animal.
Yeah.
What?
We
You
stole
have-
we
If I
stole
don't get
one
my
and claimed it
haircut
as our own
right,
animal
It
at
doesn't
some
even
point.
make sense.
If I don't get my haircut, this grows like all around,
Yeah.
and then I look like a lion. That's why.
Brits turned into lions.
We
Yeah,
grow
that's
we
pretty
grow
much.
manes
It doesn't
over
even
here.
make
We grow manes. It's just a thing.
You guys are
Jake
weird.
doesn't. Jake doesn't. He has.
Have you seen my face? Of course we're weird. Look at this shit. Right. Let's
Okay.
go.
It's in the brows, Jake. It's in the brows.
I mean, that one
Right,
was
next
so obvious.
question.
That one was so obvious. Can we take 2 points from them, Fosa?
Oh no.
Oh.
What the heck?
Right, next
All right,
question.
let's-
Go for it.
What's the last question here?
What's a spotted dick?
Oh, it's
Good
it's
time.
sausage. No, wait, that's toad in a hole. Isn't it sausage in batter?
Is that your answer? Is that your answer? I'll give you.
I don't
I'll give you
know.
another go.
We
I'll give you
can't
another
because
go.
Jake already said it's wrong.
Okay.
He's making noises.
Yeah.
I didn't make a noise.
You just did a noise.
Jake,
I
you
can't.
get.
Jake isn't even the judge. It
Yeah,
might be
it's,
right.
it's up to Fosa.
Spotted
Fosa,
dick
are you
is-
taking that as their answer or?
No,
Well,
spotted-
that's
wait,
not your
wait,
answer,
spotted
guys.
dick. Isn't spotted dick a cake that has like raisins and berries and stuff in it?
Take the first answer. Take the first answer.
Wow. Guys, it
spotted
didn't
dick.
count. It didn't count for the. It didn't count for the first one, so they got the point. Jake, you
Yeah.
fucked them over a little bit, so
Yay! I know things.
you got 4 out of 5, guys.
Yeah.
I only know that
Fuck.
because I watch cooking shows.
Oh,
Jake, we're
God.
screwed.
All right.
I drop
Okay.
kitchen.
Such a boss.
Scott, we
Now,
got
Scott
this.
and Jake, don't fuck up, because yeah.
Okay.
We got this.
We can't be taken serious with Jake looking like that, though. To be fair, so
I'll fucking put my shades back on.
it's okay. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Right, go.
What is the national emblem of Canada, and what color is it?
Wait, it's surely like a red maple leaf. Don't
Yeah.
take that answer, Scott. That's it, right? Because it's on
Yeah,
their flag.
that's it.
Yeah, you got it right.
Boom.
GG.
Oh, let's go. This is easy.
I need to cover my face or something. I feel like I'm gonna give it away for some of these.
I know.
Next question. What are the ingredients that are in? What the heck is that? Poutine.
What?
Poutine.
Oh, wait.
Protein.
It's chips or fries, and then cheese and gravy. That's it, right? Wait, Scott, do you know that that's
Wait, what
I
did
right?
you
don't know
say?
where it is.
What did you say, Jake?
Poutine is like fries or chips. I don't
You
know
have
what
to
they
be
call
very
it.
specific with this
Uh-huh.
though, because
Yeah.
it's not. They're not just like any ingredients. It
You
can't be a
lit- you-
general thing.
You literally got all of them right, Jake.
Oh,
Wrong.
we're taking that.
No,
What?
you got them
actually got them
right.
wrong.
You got them right.
It's cheese curds. It's not just
Oh,
any
okay.
cheese. It has
But
to
it
be the
says on here
curds.
that it says cheese.
Well, then whoever wrote the questions, a shadow.
Yeah,
Shadow, we're looking at you.
that's what
Cheese
Jake
curds.
meant.
Even
That's what Jake
Canadian.
meant.
Give
The
him
question wasn't that
Give
good.
him 1
so-
point.
No,
Give
you
him
should
1
just
point.
give me that. Come on.
Did I
It's
just
actually
give
not
them?
great.
That was
either.
so
It's not-
specific that it's kind of ridiculous. We don't even know what the thing
I'll
is. We're not going to know the
Actually,
ingredients.
it's not called blood pudding. It's called black pudding.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Okay.
Taking
All
that.
right, we'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. We'll be
Okay.
nice.
I
We'll
suppose.
be nice.
The
We'll
Canadians
be
are nice
stereotypes.
guys.
Yeah, they are.
Right.
They're-
Yeah.
That's some.
We're stereotypes.
Yeah.
What is the name of the Canadian national anthem?
It's not the Canadian national anthem. I thought that would have
Wait,
counted.
isn't it like fucking?
Who
God,
wrote
God
these?
save the
Live in the
moose.
DIY.
Don't take that as an answer.
I went with like very like stereotypical
Oh my
Canadian.
god! If you guys don't get this,
Oh, Canada. It's probably oh
Don't give
Canada.
Yeah.
any hints, bro. Don't give
Well-
any hints.
Wait, that's not my answer, Scott. It's got to be oh Canada, isn't
It's
it?
all I
Is
can
that-
go with. That's all I can think of.
Oh Canada. I don't know.
You got it right. You
Oh.
got
Nice,
it right.
guys. Nice.
I was like, shit. What's the national anthem?
I
Oh
don't.
Canada.
I
That'll
knew
be it.
I knew you sung "Go Canada," but I couldn't think of a name for it. It's just like the national anthem, isn't it? It's just...
Go-
I was hoping that you'd keep singing and get confused, but you didn't.
I don't know anymore.
Oh, there you go.
That bit overload.
I know
You won by your not knowing anything.
I would
You
have
won.
gone with old Canada though. 'cause that's
I would have
Oh,
went
yeah?
with that as well because that's the only thing I knew from it. So it was like if it wasn't
Yeah.
Canadian national anthem, it's gonna be "Oh Canada" for me.
All right,
It's
guys.
like-
Next question. What is the Canadian national animal?
Is this a moose? Jake? Are we going?
I don't know. Wait, let's think about this.
I don't. Did
They've
they
got
even
better-
have any other animals? I mean, the moose would slaughter them all. It's
The genocide of animals. They've got. It's not a narwhal. Because then I'd know what a narwhal
no,
is.
narwhals are Canadian.
Why the heck would they have a narwhal?
You don't even know if those are just stay off.
Jake, they were Canadian. We never said they were Canadian.
They're up there somewhere, surely, with the map.
Just whatever.
Okay.
I'm just Jake. Yeah, sure.
Squirrels.
Three-legged
bears.
haggis monster. Sure, let's go.
Surely, are we going with moose? Scott? Come on, it's got to be a moose, right? Or is it a hockey player?
Jesus.
Wayne Gretzky is our national.
Right, let's think. What animals do they have other than moose? I don't know what they even have.
Bears and then squirrels. That's all I know.
Guys, when I say it,
I
you
have
guys
seen
are
a
gonna be
bear
like,
on
"Oh,
a
I
Canadian
knew
flag.
it."
No hints. No hints.
Wait,
No
I think
hints.
it's a bear, Scott. Or
I have seen
do
a
you think-
bear, but I don't on a flag. But I think that may be something to do with Fallout, so I'm not gonna go with that. It might have even been a mutated bear, so I'm not.
It's a mutated bear.
I don't
I
know.
feel like if we say moose and it's wrong, it's not so bad. But if we don't say moose,
I'm
then
going
it is.
moose. Moose. Answer.
Yeah,
Take it.
really. After all
We
the
go
talk of
moose.
moose.
We're going moose.
So, you guys got it wrong.
It was the
It's
bear?
actually a beaver.
A what?
What the? Fuck?
Did the moose not
shit.
slaughter them as well? They like stand on them by accident.
We literally have beavers everywhere on everything. We have beavers made out of everything here, like beavers.
Okay,
Can you eat
Surprise!
beavers?
I
beaver's
don't
nice
eat
to
beavers.
eat.
They're mostly valued for their pelts. Tiny.
Oh.
Kill beavers.
Well,
You guys
the reason
are
that-
Eat
brutal.
me some beavers.
skin you, but I won't eat you.
Well, the reason that it's Canada's national animal is because they're known to be extremely hard workers. So Canada was like, we're extremely hard workers. Beaver.
Ours is a lie because we think we're cool, but we're not.
Yeah, exactly.
You're king shit. You're nothing. You're nothing. Look at that 9
Whoa.
points.
Can you chew down a tree?
Mate, our national anthem could slaughter your national anthem. Our national anthem
No, ours
could destroy yours. It's not a moose. We're not scared.
Alright. So there's what, one question left?
Yeah,
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 we
and
can't
if they
win.
lose it,
No, you
they've
can't
lost
win.
anyways,
Lost
but
anyway.
still.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do. I'm happy
Yeah,
with how we've
let's
done
hear it.
Scott, to be honest.
Yeah, I would have only got 2 of them. I wouldn't have got the second one because I didn't know what that was. But I'm glad we got this far. I'm proud of us.
Yeah.
I kind of want to. Let's just get to the next question.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's a sugar shack?
Sounds.
That's not fair.
Micah, high five.
What's a sugar shack?
This just sounds like a brothel to me. I don't.
It's yeah, I'm like that is a
Like,
I
place
don't know
where-
why, but this sounds really erotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can be.
What?
Okay, so
Oh,
they're
yeah,
not.
that's-
You
that's-
just give the
that's quite
hint that
true.
it's not.
No,
Okay, so
maybe
we've got
fair.
that. It's not something erotic.
No, it can be erotic if you're into that stuff.
It can be, but
Nope.
it's not
Yep.
specifically.
So
Anything can be erotic, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Rule.
like Kybros. Scott, I have no idea. Sugar Shack. I thought it could be a Portaloo. I don't even know.
I'm
Portaloo?
thinking
What the hell's a
candy
Portaloo?
shop or
Like
I
a
don't
porta
even
potty.
know.
And there's-
oh, Porty Potty. Okay.
Sorry.
Portaloo.
Like the only thing I can think of is like a candy shop. I
Portaloo.
doubt it's that. I highly doubt it's that.
Do you want to go with Candy Shop? Because that's better than
no,
what?
because I'm just thinking of the song in my head now. And it's I know it's not that because Canadians
I
won't do
think
that.
I should give them a little bit of a hint because they
No.
kind of fucked
We're gonna
themselves
lose
over.
anyway. We're
No.
gonna, don't be sore losers.
I want
We're
to
sore
watch them
winners.
struggle. I want to watch them struggle.
Whoa, this is a strange Canadian. All right, have you guys like got an answer or something?
I don't have a clue. We're not gonna know that. It's like us asking them
is
to
it-
answer what a friggin' Jake. Give me something really specific in England.
It's a pikey.
Yeah, it's like us asking that. This question's unfair.
No, let's just say it's a strip club. There you go.
Wow.
No, I'm not going with strip club. I'm not going
For
with that.
fuck's sake, just say something, Scott. There you go.
Exactly,
strip club,
candy shop.
let's go.
Da, da,
Candy
da.
shop. Okay, sweet shop. Candy shop.
You going for that?
Yeah,
It
we're
was
going.
close.
It's
we give them, like, a
maple
half point?
syrup, guys.
I'm taking a half point anyway. Whatever, I'm taking it.
Maple syrup song.
It's
It's,
maple
it's
syrup.
maple syrup.
It's just
It's
maple
it's
syrup.
really cool. You go there like usually when you're in grade 4 or 5, and they take you, and it's the dead of winter, so it's freezing, and they take you up this huge hill. There's trees everywhere that have buckets, and they show you where the sap comes out of it, and then they take you to the more like the refinery.
Yeah.
It's not,
Well, the
it's just-
sugar shack itself is where the maple syrup is boiled in this giant
Oh,
pot.
it smells delicious.
Wait,
And they
what
drizzle it-
syrup comes out
they
of
give-
trees? What
Yeah,
the
no.
fuck?
Whoa.
That's
They-
insane.
They drizzle.
This is giving them power. They're like Earth people. What?
Oh my god!
I thought it was like fucking.
Oh,
Jake, you're
Sugar.
making
you've
English
been
people
living
seem
under
dumber than they actually are.
yeah. You've been living under such a huge rock, like
No,
massive,
whatever.
mountain-sized
Micah,
rock.
Pass
Micah,
some
though.
of that tree semen.
I'm not with him, by the way, guys. I just want to point this out.
Scott, can I just say, I've got more questions right than you. And I
Right, you
don't
got
know
one
what
more.
makes-
One more. Okay, one.
In their defense,
In the-
though, we do take sticks, pour the maple syrup on it, and then.
Oh
pull
yeah,
it.
it's another
It
thing.
is- and it's
There's
amazing.
something, at least it's called in French, like tiranage, which is like,
Oh god.
or like a
it's so
sugar, a maple pull, I guess, in French or English. Sorry. And what you do is you find like clean white snow, you pour fresh maple syrup on it, you wait till it cools a bit, and then you roll it in a popsicle stick, and it's like taffy.
good.
It's really good.
Absolutely delicious.
But you really didn't know that syrup came from trees?
I thought it was just like caramel.
Is that what he said? Is that
I
what
thought
you
it was
Yeah,
like
no,
a
we didn't know it
mixture
came
of
from trees.
toffee.
I
I
thought
honestly
it,
thought it was a mixture of like toffee and something else. Or
No.
I
something
thought
like
it
that.
was like some way
Guys.
of cooking sugar in a certain.
Guys,
Maple
it's called
syrup.
It's a maple leaf.
Maple trees,
Oh,
maple
yeah.
syrup. It comes from the tree, and then the sap is
It's
boiled
gonna
down.
click soon. You'll see the face
Like-
of
No,
realization.
I understand, but the first time I heard of syrup, it wasn't called maple syrup. It was just syrup, and it was like honey. So I was like, that must be
Oh
like
my
honey.
god, I'm
Well, there's
such
like
a
simple
retard.
syrup,
There's
There's,
table
like-
syrup, there's corn syrup, there's maple syrup, there's
simple syrup.
everything.
Yeah.
Syrup.
So maple syrup, what you put on pancakes, it's from trees.
Well,
It's golden
GG.
syrup, maple syrup.
G.
Yeah, no,
Golden syrup is probably
made
corn
of gold.
syrup.
Is that
Yeah, that's
gold?
what we
Scott?
put on pancakes. That's what I put on pancakes. I don't know what
The
anyone
grill's
else.
one.
Scott,
What
it
is
comes
like
like-
the losing thing? What do you have to do?
Nothing. They
Did
they
we
just
even
get
come up
bragging
with that?
rights.
You have
Well,
to draw.
What I
your
was saying, but I kind of I'm trying to think what it was. We said that we'd sing the national anthem of the other country if we,
You better
lost.
do that.
but you know,
Oh,
we didn't
right.
really say
I
that.
don't know it.
I don't know it.
Get
You
some
better
lyrics
do
up.
that.
Come on, let's hear it.
Micah, we should give them the one by Classified,
Oh, like the rap one?
the rap one.
Send us the link. Send us the link, and we'll go for it.
I'm opening it now.
Here, 1 second.
Can you give us
Canada.
lyrics? Can we get lyrics? One with lyrics, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
Canada with lyrics for kids here.
For kids, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Wow.
No, Jake, wait, we've got.
That's how it
How
goes.
long is it? How long
There
is
you
it? It's
go.
not
True
ages, is it?
patriot
No, it's actually quite a short anthem.
in
Okay.
all
Did you send it?
thy sons.
Oh wait,
man.
Micah, did you actually send them that link?
The classified one, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, the second link is the proper one. Don't like click on the one I sent you.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Jake,
listen to
are
the
you
first
ready
one.
for this?
Yeah, I'm ready. Play it.
Buzzing at the
Can I
start.
listen to it for a second just to hear what it sounds like so I know what I'm going with?
No. No.
No,
What is that?
I listened to it. I wanted
It sounds
to
like
know.
a boy band.
What? It doesn't sound like a.
Listen to the one that just got sent. Oh,
The
No,
national
just-
anthem being sung by One Direction.
Go with the second one.
What? This one sounds way better than the one I listened to.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Canada.
Like, it's a boy.
Scott, we're gonna nail this shit.
Okay,
You ready?
okay, let me listen to it first. It's only 1 minute 23. I'm just getting it in.
Wait, the lyrics aren't here.
They are.
Oh, on the screen. I wanted
I've got
them
this. I've got this. I'm feeling it. The beavers are in me.
That is just so wrong.
The beavers are in a skull. Let's go. Right, are you leaving the thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave it to you. See you later, folks.
See you
Thanks
later,
for that.
folks. Thank you very much.
Have fun, Mike.
I just got told to leave.
I'm gonna lose this at some point, but I'm just listening. I'm listening. I'm getting it.
I'm feeling this.
Are you gonna play it for us? Alright, let's hear it. Come on, you had time.
Wait, it's got 30 seconds left.
You get the gist of it. It doesn't really change
No,
much.
it changes, okay? This guy's like singing the heart out of it. He's going for it.
One I heard was dog shit, and then this one's like heavenly.
It sounds
Good
like a
game,
boy
guys,
band.
you win.
It's better than friggin' Westlife.
Alright, come on, guys.
Okay,
Let's
I'm
empty
ready.
space. Let's fill it with your beautiful voices.
You're gonna count this down, Scott.
Oh, I get to hear Jake sing, because apparently that runs in the family.
Jake,
So,
Okay,
great.
hang on.
Let's hear that angel voice.
what?
I was
Jake, you got an
adopted then, aren't I?
Right, we going for this, Jake?
Yeah, that's right. Let's
3,
go.
2, 1, press play. Oh, cat, did you press it? Duh.
This song is so bad.
Wait, are you about to sing? Hey, native land,
Wait, what's the next word?
true patriots, love and okay, love. He didn't say love. He didn't say love. In all thy son's command, with glowing hearts, we see thee rise, Canadian squirrel thing, true north star.
From far and
Wide,
wide.
oh Canada, we stand. For
I should have
thee.
given the one that went to French.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
yeah, really messed them up.
Keep our land glorious and free.
Glorious and free.
In their defense, they gave me one that
Oh,
sounds
Canada, we stand on God for thee. Oh, Canada.
I'll do
Why
the
did you
back.
just say the same thing over and over? You didn't mention the beavers. You didn't even mention a single beaver in that song. Free.
Yep.
We're done.
Right,
Okay, that was-
the most retarded thing I've ever
Yeah, I
heard.
never want to do that again.
Thank you.
Well done.
national anthem
Bravo,
doesn't-
bravo.
I was singing it, and then I was like, this timing doesn't sound right. And then I would listen and I was singing a different part, and then I'd hear the song, I'm like, we're like 2 lines
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, you were a bit ahead of me, I think. Or a bit behind,
Well,
I don't know. One of the two.
To be honest, I'm not embarrassed about losing that. I thought we did better than I thought
Yeah,
we would.
yeah,
so.
I'm
Me
yeah,
too,
I'm
actually.
proud of
Well,
this.
we almost, yeah, you almost beat us anyway, so.
I'm proud
If
of
I
this
didn't know
shit.
what a spotted dick was, we would have been fucked.
Yeah.
I kind of gave you that one.
know your
You
dick
should have
is
took your
full.
first answer.
Like, cause yeah,
You
because I was
thought it was
thinking
a
toad in the
toad in a
hole. and I
hole,
was like,
yeah.
that's not the same thing.
Uh,
That's not the same thing.
I'm
at
hiding
all.
these scores
Battered
so we don't have
sausages,
to
though.
watch them for the rest of the stream. No, I'll keep them up. Right, okay, should we go into the topics then? I sent you the links for
Of
the topics, didn't
course.
I?
Oh, did you?
Okay, which ones are we going with?
Okay, it was the one ages ago. Did you not keep it open? I can send it
Oh,
again.
that. Okay, no, it's up.
I've got it here, if you haven't got it. So,
Someone
just-
asked a good one.
Yeah, just pick one
that-
on there. Or if someone pick one from the chat, Jake, just go for it. Just, like,
I'll
mention
go
it.
on. Swatting when trolling gets real. There are other examples of online trolling moving into real world, from DDoSing to spamming someone's personal data. Your online persona, which makes you a bigger target. Do you take any special precautions?
I don't use internet
Yeah.
protection. No, it's just like...
Should we just say, like, what do you think of, like, swatting and DDoSing?
Well, it's like, what do I do to prevent it, essentially?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About it as well, you know.
I know many
I
ways to, like, fix it, but... Well, go on, Vika.
All right, I'm just saying I don't tell anyone my real name, except fucked up the other day. Now Jake knows my real name, but
I
besides
don't have to
that,
say it, 'cause
yeah, don't eat. Yeah, don't tell anyone my real name. Don't tell anyone where I live, like even the city. So like everyone knows that I live in Eastern Canada, and I mean you have many provinces to pick from, so it could be anywhere there. You guys, on the other hand, though, I know it's no big deal, and I think it's very surprising.
I don't think anyone's gonna stalk a ginger guy, though. I think if you're a female, then you should have a
No,
bit
I
more
know, but
security.
like it's not a matter of stalking though. Also, it's coming up with DDoSing and trolling and things. 'Cause people can just like shut down your stream completely.
They can do it, like, many ways, though.
So,
They
I
don't just
mean-
need to know your
Yeah,
name
I know,
or
but
anything.
having your names is definitely an easier way to.
someone DDoSed me when I had 500 followers. So
Whoa.
Yeah.
I had 500 followers. We were headbanging to Queen Bohemian Rhapsody, and then we got DDoSed. I was like, I was so sad, but I was feeling epic, so it was fine.
I got
And I kinda
DDoSed
gave
for like
up.
a whole week. It was horrible. Yeah. It's not good times when you get DDoSed, but I know you can use what are they called? The like servers that you can get.
Oh, the proxies they're called, aren't they?
Yeah, the proxies, like the personal
Oh, is
ones,
it?
just for you. It's something like a proxy. It's not a proxy though, is it?
Is it a VPN? Is that
Yeah,
what it's called?
VPN. That's it. Virtual private network. Yeah, you can get one of those for yourself.
I'm smart.
And that basically
you guys-
uses a different IP, like out on the internet for you. It's like masks your IP, your personal one, but the VPN.
Yeah, it's
can
just
get
expensive if you want to have actually a good quality and a good connection and a good speed.
They
and
are
everything.
expensive.
It costs a fortune if you want to do that. So.
Have
You
you
can also-
guys? Sorry, go.
No,
Scott.
go on, Jake. Go on.
I was gonna go on to the next part of the topic, but I'll let you go first, Scott.
You can also like get really ridiculously overpowered internet, and then when you do try DDoS, you're just like, it's like
Because
a fly.
DDoS is when they flood you so much that your internet can't handle it.
The way I
isn't it?
described the
And then
DDoS earlier was basically like, if someone gets your home address, they can send you a letter, Yeah, and then like you get a troll who'll send you like hundreds and hundreds of letters, and your mailbox can't take it. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
fun.
kind of what I consider a DDoS as. You like they're sending you so many messages that your internet can't really take it. That's what it is. So you can get DOSed as well, which is just one person doing it. DDoSed is when it's coming from multiple, like it's coming from all over the world. So someone's like spread like viruses to all these computers, and they just like the DDoS so tiny that they don't even notice it. But the people getting DDoSed obviously notice it because they're getting all these signals
Yeah.
from all over the world. So yeah.
Okay. I was just gonna ask about swatting. Have you guys seen any of the SWAT videos?
Yeah, I prefer not to watch them though. I've seen a couple.
Refresh me
Yeah,
on
I know
swatting.
what it is.
Refresh me,
It's-
recap me on.
Swatting is it happened to Woody's gamer tag if you guys don't know as well. He's a YouTuber. Basically, swatting is where you call the police from a local area
I
from
know
where
what
the
you mean,
person
yeah.
lives, and you say, "I've heard like a murder or gunshots or something like that would call for a heavy police unit to be called to their house." So you say like, "There's someone being murdered in this house," and then a SWAT team turns up and they SWAT the house.
Yeah, I've seen that
And
twice to one guy.
That's
Twice to
that's
one
just
guy.
not that's not even mildly amusing. Like
No.
imagine, especially in America where people have a gun, and if you hear loads of people outside your house at midnight, you're gonna grab something to protect your family with or whatever.
Well, especially when you're in America, where if you're a certain color, you're a certain race, class, whatever, they're going to find a reason to keep you there anyway, even if you didn't do anything. Like, if the SWAT team comes into your house, not only are the police going to be involved, but half the time the FBI is there. They're going to find something. And even if it's not anything big, they're going to, I don't know, they're going to find you for something. They're going to
There's a
put you
video
in
on
jail.
YouTube of this guy playing Counter-Strike, streaming Counter-Strike, and he's just like sat there playing like this, and he lifts one of his earphones off, and he goes, "Oh my god, they're clearing rooms," and you're like, "What?" And then he's just like,
Yeah, that's the one
he
I've seen.
turns the door,
Kucha,
and
right?
yeah, like three
Yeah.
people come in. He just puts his hand up. He goes on the floor. He like, they literally are like saying, "Who else is here?" Like it's a proper serious thing. These guys are fully armed, shotguns, rifles, everything. And this is just like a young guy, probably our age, or a bit younger, just playing Counter Strike
I'm
on
sure
stream.
he's the guy that it happened twice to, though, the one that you're talking about. I think it's happened twice to him. So the second time he was probably just like, "Ah, know the drill," and like down. But you'd still be like, friggin'
I just
trapping yourself, wouldn't you? I mean, over here, if that happened, you'd probably get like one police officer coming to your door and be like, "You're all right." And like in America,
well, there's other things people do as well, like sending pizzas to people's houses.
oh
If
yeah,
they know where you live. Yeah, because
You'll
it
get
used to happen
charged for
to Woody's all the time, and then he rang all his like local pizza places and said, "Listen, don't bring pizzas to my house unless they've already been paid for on the phone, because then if people want to send you free paid pizzas, then you take them, you know."
yeah.
Yeah.
But at least they're not.
There's services for that as well. They don't require you to give out your address.
Yeah, the thing
So-
that I don't like is like if someone did that to me, I'd be like, "Sorry, I didn't order any pizza." But the thing that would bother me the most is I don't get fucked over. I just say I didn't
it's
order
the
any
actual
pizza.
company
But
that's-
the guy that's working a job that maybe he doesn't want to do is taking pizzas to houses he don't want to go to.
No
It's not-
tips for him either.
Yeah, like it's a waste of his time. It's a waste of the company. It's not really fair on them just to try and troll me or whoever you're doing it to. Like you're
You
hurting
won't
the
really
wrong
be
people.
a big troll either.
Just call me a
'cause-
dick on Twitter. Just do that. That's gonna hurt me more.
That's
Just say,
just
Jake, I will
really
never follow you, you dick, and I'm like,
You have a terrible mustache, Jake.
listen, I don't
Terrible
know.
mustache.
See
Big
that one?
eyebrows.
Oh my god, you guys are so.
Not the eyebrows, no, not the eyebrows, bro.
They're class. Anyway, well that's what I mean. There's another video on Twitch where this girl gets robbed.
I've
while
seen
she's
that. Yeah,
streaming.
that's brutal.
I don't think it's someone who knows her though.
What
Like
do you
it's
mean?
not an arranged thing. It's not a troll.
No, I
as
think
such.
they
It's
knew
just-
the guns. They knew she had guns in her house, and they came in while she was streaming. It's not really anything to do with anybody knowing her. They just kind of
No,
came in for
and
the guns.
It's
No,
it's
yeah.
pretty scary. She's playing Dota, right, Scott? Is it the same girl?
Yeah, she's playing Dota, and then you just like hear someone
She
shouting.
hears
in the
like
back room.
screaming. Yeah, she
goes
puts her
out.
headset down.
Yeah.
Runs out.
5
Oh
minutes
yeah,
later, you see the guy come in taking everything, and it's like.
yeah, and the cam's still on him.
Yeah.
But it's obviously not a clean shot. He's just like leaning over in the background, stuff, picking stuff up,
Yeah.
and then that's it. And it's just like, holy crap, that's insane.
I'm interested on your views on why do you watch the video? Because for
What's-
swatting and things like that, it's really the people wanting attention. But if you don't watch the video, you're giving them less views. So I've seen one, and then the other ones I've never watched because I'm not going to give the person that satisfaction seeing their views climb.
Well, someone being robbed though, that's not a troll. That's just.
No, I'm not.
No,
talking
I,
about
I
just
know what you mean by the swatting, but I would want to know what to do if I was swatted. Like if
Yeah, but
I,
you don't need to look at videos for that. You don't need to give like you can just Google, hey, what to do. You don't need to actually watch a video of someone getting swatted.
I know, but I'd be curious. Are they okay? I'd be like, that isn't.
Exactly. That's
I
the
know.
thing.
I
Is
know
that
what you're saying.
feeding into what the person wanted.
I agree with you, but I'd still want to know. That's just my stupid curious. I understand what you're saying, Viker. I get what you're saying.
I get ridiculously curious about things, so I know what you mean there, but like I'd want to see what actually happened in the situation, and you know, I know you're kind of giving the person
sometimes
views, but you just
things get exaggerated and stuff. You're like, were they
Yeah.
really swatted? Was it something else? But yeah, you're kind of right. But I'd still watch it. I'm sorry.
Let's
Like,
go watch it.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you about it. I'd still
I'd watch it out of curiosity more than anything to see what
Well, that's
actually
the thing,
happened in the situation.
I'm not curious. Like I am curious definitely about it, but I understand. Same thing with putting, this is very different, of course, but putting serial killers and murderers' names in papers. They want to do it for fame and things.
Yeah.
There's a trend that's going to start. It's been kind of starting up lately. Is where
They
you
don't name the victims.
No, they don't name the serial killers. Don't give the satisfaction of the popularity.
No, but I'm saying they do name the serial killer and they don't name the victims, and that's.
There's a starting movement where we should stop naming the serial killer's name and give them the popularity that they actually want.
Yeah, that's what
so
I'm
it's
saying.
a similar thing.
Yeah, that's.
Where it's you don't watch the video. You don't.
I don't know if I want to watch people be massacred. That's.
No, I'm not.
That's what you're saying.
Jake, I'm saying that news outlets will
How
not
is this
post
turned from DDoSing to
serial-
Jake thinking about
because
massacres?
because we're talking about SWAT, not just DDoS. And that turned into, hey, you're giving the DDoSers the attention they want.
Oh no!
Doing
Yeah,
a similar
sorry.
thing in media where they're not going to name serial killers'
Yeah, yeah.
names because they don't want to give them the attention that they crave. So you're not giving them that satisfaction. It's a similar thing with the swatting, where you're just not going to watch the video. You're not going to give them the satisfaction of
If they're
doing it.
psycho enough, though, they're probably gonna do something about it themselves, like make a freaking video or something. It just,
Well, no,
you know, they're on
at
the
that
right frame
point,
of mind.
if there's actually a known serial killer. So I mean, they wouldn't be able to make a video of it.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, the only way you can name a serial killer is if they're actually in custody and have been charged.
Oh
so
yeah, yeah,
that's
I
why.
get, you know, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, it didn't register with me for a few moments there, and then it's like, yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, should we change topic onto one of these, or do you want to keep talking about DDoSers and?
I haven't like. What do you think about? We haven't heard from Brill. What do you think about DDoSing?
Don't
and
be
like
a dick to
swatting.
people.
And, yeah. Everyone, hold hands.
No, I mean, Micah, you know me
I know.
intimately. Not actually.
Oh god.
But no, I don't understand. Like, I don't know.
Can't we all just get along, Brill?
Exactly.
Can't we all just be
Don't
friends?
be a dick.
If you don't like me, just leave me alone. If you don't
Like-
like Brill, just don't talk to her. You know, like, if you don't like someone, you don't have to attack them. That's what I don't get.
No, and it's like there are more constructive ways of letting out your frustration and anger. I don't know. I sound like a fucking
Hippie.
You do.
Yeah, I sound like a hippie.
Yeah.
But I don't. It's like, okay, people, specifically people in America anyway, because half these people are complaining about the use of their taxes. And these same people are sending in SWAT teams into these people's houses that are just sitting there playing games for fun, having a good time, and you're wasting your money that you're already complaining about, that you don't want to pay, on doing something like this. Like, what the fuck is it? Find a hobby. Go fly a kite. Like, you have issues. Stop. Like, I don't understand. Why would you want to do that? Like, I've never disliked someone so much that I've ever want to call a SWAT team on them.
No.
Like, have I? You what?
No, I'm the same way. I've wanted to throw poop at people's windows.
Oh yeah,
but
or like shit on
not
their
like
doorstep.
exactly,
Don't
but not
call
swat
the
them.
team.
Yeah.
Like,
How
it's
guilty
just-
would you feel though if you did actually dislike someone that much and then they were killed? Then that's
Exactly.
like,
That's another issue.
Well,
Or-
it's just like,
Because that swatting
you
is
wanna be-
extremely
do you want to
dangerous.
be
Yeah.
responsible for the injury of that person and or anybody else who's in that building.
Yeah.
exactly. Imagine if there's
Yeah.
kids in there. That's just
Yeah.
that's
Well,
why
not
it's
like that, but like I don't know if you guys know what's going on down in like Ferguson and stuff, but like if you were to call the cops on something in a place like that, those people are going to die. They're not like the police are not going to ask any questions. They're going in there. They assume that someone's got a weapon. They're not going to stop and ask. They're just going to shoot.
There's
Like
actually a man in Texas, I believe it was, and the SWAT team got the wrong house, so they started barging in through the windows unannounced. They didn't tell anyone in the house that they were officers.
Yep.
And so they barged into this wrong house. The person who was inside, who was a black man, shot the person that was busting into his window because You have no idea it's police, who it is.
Yeah.
When
and
you're doing nothing, when you're doing nothing wrong as
Yeah,
well,
no,
what are
it's
you going to
asleep in
expect?
the
If
middle
you're
of the
just
night.
like,
But now he
making a
has. I think he's on the death row now. He has a death penalty because he shot at a police officer. Shot and
It's
killed a police
basically kind of
officer.
like self-defense, though. Someone
It's
just breaks
just
through
like
your.
it
It's
is.
really.
It is.
But because it's a
should be
police
classed as that.
officer, it comes
It is-
down to, again, a race thing, especially in parts of America where there's still so much discrimination and racism and stuff.
I'm just
and it's
gonna
like,
say we're not
you-
experts on it either. We're 4 white people.
Yeah,
we just
no.
know what we know. So
It's just, it makes me sick that people would potentially put someone in that kind of danger because you don't like what they're doing on the internet. It is the internet. You're always going to find something you don't like online. Like, what the fuck is the actual point? Like, it just
My saying to people on the internet is just relax, guys. It's the internet. If you
like
want to,
don't
anything
like,
you want is here. Just about anything you want. Go to that and fucking do that. Don't annoy me playing Gary's Mod being a retard. Yo, do your thing. You know.
like there's I just
I agree
will
with you.
up
Yeah,
there.
that's right.
But
No,
it's just
good.
you're putting people in danger for no reason. You don't like the stream. You don't like what they're doing. Look, there's an X right in the corner, right there. You just click it.
just get rid of
It's
it.
right there. It's red. They have it highlighted. You just go and you click it, and look, it goes away. Like, just
That's
fuck
true.
off.
Right, let's do another topic. Has anyone got any ones? Does someone else want to pick one? Because I picked that last one.
I had
really
an
like
idea, but
the-
I got distracted.
Sorry.
Go for
I
it.
like the talk about games you played as a kid,
Oh yeah,
because I liked a lot of the games.
we
as a
played them
kid.
together too. So.
Yeah. Banjo-Kazooie. Donkey Kong 64 was really good too.
I love that game. No one seems to
and
know
Diddy
it.
Kong
I
Racing.
freaking.
It was
Kong
it was
Racing.
great. I never actually played Diddy Kong Racing, but me and my brother
did?
finally beat Donkey Kong 64 like later on, like I think it was last year,
Oh
and we were
man.
like, "This is great! We finally get to see the ending," and it was kind of anticlimactic, but whatever.
After like
It was
this many
worth it.
years of villain,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's gonna be so great, but no, it was still good though. I had a lot of fun with it. What was another really good one? I don't know. I played a lot of random computer games. that I don't
Mario
know.
Kart on the N64.
Oh, did you ever play it on the SNES? Fuck.
No,
It was like the worst.
I had a Mega Drive. If you guys know what that is.
Fancy.
I know what
no.
it is.
That's not
I
fancy.
never played
That's
them.
all I had. Yeah, I had a Mega Drive, so I used to play Streets of Rage, Sonic, what other games? Altered Beast. If anyone ever played that.
Which?
I don't think so, no.
Altered Beast.
Never even heard of it.
It's a fucking beast game. I've got it on Steam. It's epic. There's a game called Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which was like the
I remember
hardest.
that.
That is the hardest game you'll ever play in your life. I've watched people who are insane, and they would even use like continues and just never complete the game. So I've never seen the end of it. I didn't even get to like level 20. And level 8 was this level called Titanic Toddler, and fuck me, I hated babies for that reason. It's just this massive baby that stomps everywhere and kills you and squirts milk on you, and the only way to beat it is to get this potion that turns you into some kind of monster beast and you just punch the shit out of the baby.
So
And-
basically, you punch the crap out of a baby in the game. That's kind of.
The baby's this big though, and you're this big with the potion, and without the potion you're this big.
Oh.
And there's these wait, let me get on this. There's lumberjacks, right? They're like nearly impossible to kill. They can saw through just about any wall in the game, and there's one level where it's a maze of them, and you just like. So I just yeah.
Oh,
But
man.
apart from that, like got a GameCube, Smash Bros.
Yeah, I always
Smash
loved.
Brothers.
What's it called?
Double Dash.
Yeah,
Mario
that,
Kart.
that's
Double
that's
Dash.
the best Mario Kart. Double Dash is the best
I
Mario
was so
Kart.
upset. I was upset when they didn't continue the you didn't have an option to play 2-player with the other person like cooperatively like on the back of their cart.
Yeah,
I was really upset because that was so much fun.
It was cool, yeah. You're like, you want to drive or you want to throw?
Yeah,
You know, which one do you want to do?
it
Like
was-
pooping out green shells.
it was just the best I think out of all the Mario Karts purely because of that reason. And if they added it again in another game, I'd be all over that. I'd just go out and
Like, because we have the one that's for Wii. I think there's a Wii U one out. I have the one for 3DS, but it's like none of them have that option. I'm like, why? It was so great.
Wait, you
Like, don't-
guys... Sorry, you guys all played Pokemon on the Game Boy, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think most people our age played at least one of the Pokemon games.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Because now, like, one of my friends is still into it, and he's like, Jake, I've got the new
We're
Pokemon...
both.
Oh, yeah,
We're both
sorry.
right.
Yeah. And he's like, there's 700. I'm like, I can't count 700. Let's go. I can't.
I can't count that high.
Yeah, like,
I like to pretend that white and black didn't exist. So
because I would be
Yeah, me
like,
too.
if I played one of those games now, I would go like full nostalgia factor. I'm like, yeah, but when can I catch a Krabby? Jake, you're at the 8th gym and you haven't got a water Pokemon, but I need a Krabby. Give me a Krabby.
Yeah, obviously 8th
Yeah.
gen. That's when you're done the game and you should already have all the
Exactly,
HMs.
but
so like
some-
yeah, you've
Yeah,
lost it.
that's what I'd be
yeah.
like. I'm not playing until I can catch Pidgey, so we'll just wait. We'll just don't play with the starter one, you know. I'd be
Pidgey, you
awkward.
catch it the very first.
Fuck
Jake,
it.
God darn it.
I-
You
No,
did
but
it.
I'm talking about on the
Pidgey
newer
sucks.
games.
Yeah, they still stick with the same thing where like all those lower level Pokemon you caught earlier are still caught earlier.
Oh, okay.
They
that'd
kind
be
of like
fun then.
stuck with it. Yeah, because it'd be kind of silly if you beat the 7th gym and like the next route it's like a Pidgey. It'd be so like, oh, like I got this far for a
Oh
Pidgey.
yeah, true.
Like
But
No.
level 41
Yeah, I was about to
Pidgey.
say,
Yeah,
what was a hen's Pidgey?
Let's go. I'm Pidgey. Fuck up your shit. Go.
Yeah.
Whirlwind. You don't catch
I
me,
can imagine
bitch.
Jake with a party of just 6 Pidgeys, just like
Oh, you want to play
no,
as
he would
Whirlwind?
totally be the Bidoof for me.
oh the Bidoof, yeah.
The
Can't
who?
be Jake. Huh?
The who?
What?
Bidoof.
Badoof.
Yeah.
I'd be
I'll-
Missingo, mate.
It's like a
You know what Bidoof is, right?
No.
All right, we'll
I
get the
don't.
picture up. Hold on one second.
we'll go.
Wait, do you guys know what Missingo is, though?
Yes, we're
We talked
We
about
already
this
had a
last time.
Jake.
I don't know if she. I just remember talking to you about it.
Brill and I play every single Pokemon as soon as it comes out.
Okay,
It's
so you-
like
Oh, so you're my senpai.
we know Pokemon.
Okay, that's
Usually
cool.
I beat it within the first 24 hours because I can't help myself. So
Okay,
yeah.
I've got a
That's a
question then.
Bidoof.
What's your favorite Pokemon out of the first 250?
Already
okay,
answered.
it's stuck
Ampharos.
between. Oh wait,
Ampharos.
first 250?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the only ones I know.
Oh, Typhlosion.
Yeah.
Typhlosion.
For alligator's really cool too.
He's a tadpole with fire on him. Right, Scott, what's yours?
He's not a tadpole.
That-
He's
that's
a
a tough question
It's a
to just drop on me.
badger.
To be
yeah,
fair.
exactly. Badger Pokemon, not a tadpole.
It's a badger. It's a honey badger.
Badger.
It has
You're
to
gonna
be,
laugh at mine
it has to
anyway.
be that
What's your-
little
what's
Elekid
yours,
one.
Jake?
Just
What's Charizard? No, it's not Charizard. You say Elekid.
yeah, the little
Jake, we're
Elekid.
gonna
I
have
give
a
him a
Pokemon battle.
Moonstone and get him to like level 100 and be like, he's gonna wreck you, mate. I love them. You just look
Mine
like
was
a
like-
plug. Go on.
I used to like try and get one of each kind of Pokemon, and then eventually I was like, wait, what Pokemon are just the fucking coolest? I was like, Stormy, get a
No.
Kingler, get a Cloyster, fucking Gyarados is overrated piece of shit.
Yeah.
Dugong, because of the name so good. What else? And I always thought the legendaries were always so crap and overrated.
I didn't like them. I only liked Lugia.
Oh.
That was like the only one. I always thought he was
Yeah.
called Luigi in school. Everyone
like
just said,
Luigi.
"Oh, it's Luigi." It's
Like-
not Luigi.
I like Rayquaza
Wait.
actually for legendaries.
Rayquaza.
We're talking about later games. Love Rayquaza. It's from the 3rd gen.
I actually, you know what? I really liked X and Y's legendaries. I was very
That
happy
too.
with them.
That too. They're really nice.
Wait, was Rayquaza the red one, or was that the blue one?
No, Rayquaza's the big green
Either
snake. Right?
green.
Oh, okay.
Red.
He's like the one after that, isn't he?
Yeah, Groudon is the big red guy.
and then
and
Kyogre.
Kyogre.
Okay.
The blue.
Kingler's still my favorite.
Kingler.
He's a little kind. He's like, dude, dish, and just chill.
He's like the guy who like did too
was
much.
so
What,
pissed.
what's the one-hit
It-
move he got though? He got a move that done one-hit kill.
Yeah.
What was it? Was that
Uh,
guillotine?
Vice
Oh, it's
Grip, I think?
guillotine. You don't even
Oh.
know Pokemon! Kingler,
I don't like.
no,
You know what, Jake? Fight me.
Kingler's,
Oh, it's
It's like-
on.
Kingler's
Just
only.
fight me.
I've
Just come
got.
here.
I will warn you, I've got 6 Pidgeys.
Okay.
Peck you to death. They'll peck. It's like cuckoos from like Legend of Zelda. They'll peck you to
The
death.
thing that annoyed me is on the TV series, Ash's Kingler learned Hyper Beam, and I'm like, gonna get my Kingler level up. He's gonna learn Hyper Beam. He never learned Hyper Beam. Like, fuck!
Disappointed.
No, and I was like, surely I could teach him this. No. was
I
like,
just couldn't imagine a Kingler actually shooting Hyper Beam out its mouth or anything though. Did it?
no, he doesn't have his claw. His
Oh.
big claw.
Okay.
I don't remember that at all.
On the TV show.
No.
No. Okay. Fair
I'm
enough.
pretty
It's
sure
just-
it is Kingler was a hacker because no, that's not right.
Yeah, he started teleporting, just firing his laser. You know? What other game? Did you guys play Final Fantasies?
Yeah, 7
I didn't.
and 4 and Tactics and what other one? I think it's just
I never
Crystal
had the
Chronicles.
Sony project or platforms. So.
No, I didn't either. I played it with Greg, right? So.
Oh well,
I-
my cousins
yeah.
aren't cool. We all had Nintendo.
I know. Got cool cousins.
Nintendo's good though. For like, the best thing about Nintendo is like, there's like 4 plug sockets for your controllers, right? So you can just
Oh
bring.
yeah, I
But
just
with
meant like.
PlayStation, you need like the multi thing because I used to play like Crash Team Racing and Crash Bash.
Oh, CTR is so great.
It was amazing, yeah. But like Crash Bash, did you ever play that? It was like Mario Party, but with Crash Bandicoot characters.
No, because it belonged to my friends.
Sounds
See,
like
the
a
thing
bad
is, though, is
knockoff.
that, like,
Yeah.
when you
It
were a
was
kid, though,
still good.
it was like you had your Nintendo, which was like for kids. But then, like, if your older cousins or like friends or whatever had like PlayStation, it was like, oh my god, there's M-rated games. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was like the cooler system.
You can see
but-
some boobs. Oh my god.
No triangle though. That
No,
was-
I didn't get to that point until
Like
about
Lara Croft, just like
yeah.
until about 12th grade. I was shoved pretty far in that closet. So
Yeah,
but,
that's true.
I found
no,
like
it's just
go. You no.
No. I was just gonna say that PlayStation was cooler when you were a kid.
Yeah, it
I
was.
don't know.
Well, it's
I
always like
love
what you
Nintendo.
didn't have was the coolest.
Yeah.
Because like the Loges had like Twisted Metal or whatever it was called. And there was like
Oh, it's a fun
it's like-
game.
there was gore and it was bloody and you were
Yeah,
blowing
crazy.
cars. So like as a
clowns and stuff.
kid, where you're not even allowed to watch like The Simpsons, it was like, yes.
Yeah, it's like the parents haven't like censored this yet. Like they
It
don't
was
know
like-
what I'm playing.
In Donkey Kong 64, in the opening sequence, when they're talking about, oh, who was it? It's, I think it's during Chunky's song or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Okay.
say one hell of a guy, and you like as a kid, you're like,
Is that hell?
yes, Jake.
Yes,
what?
yes, Jake. You have a question, sir?
Have you guys ever heard of a game called School Monkeys?
No.
No.
Cool. I
Anyone-
don't like monkeys, so I'd probably say
It's the weirdest. I the School Monkeys.
You can't just say the name and expect us to like.
It's
Yeah,
the
what is
weirdest
it
game
about?
I've ever
Realization.
seen in my whole life. I don't
Nothing's
even know.
coming up for me, so I mean,
There's- I will find you some School Monkeys. on
Alright,
Twitter,
good.
okay, I promise. Okay, you're like a weird space duck that
But they're
fights
called
these
monkeys?
monkeys
Oh.
with like these skull heads, and you can fart, and that's becomes your character. And there's an animation cutscene where he puts baked beans in his eyes, and it's just weird. It's so weird. I'm not even kidding.
What were you
And there's
playing?
this baked-
It's just.
There's this
Oh,
baked
okay, what's
bean
it called?
song, and he puts
What's it called?
skull monkeys, like a skull and then monkey.
oh, skull. I thought you were saying school.
Is that French?
That actually.
See, I told you. And my brother used to play this, and I'd be like,
Oh, that's like.
"That's why I'm so messed." It's fish bowling. That's what it is. It's where it came
like-
from.
It's like claymation styled.
Yeah, it's really cool, but it's so trippy. And the bonus level was like this really soft song. Da da da. Da-da-da-da. Then he goes, blah, 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 and it's really funny. It's so hilarious. Like,
Oh, this looks like a really messed up
What
game.
is this?
see, you guys don't even know that's my childhood.
Oh, it
That's-
does explain some things.
Well, thanks a lot.
Like, what is? I'm just gonna link it in the Skype group and not in the chat because it might be offensive. But what is that?
Oh, that's
think
one of the
someone edited
bosses.
Wait, no, it's actual face.
I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know if
that's
that is-
actually what it is.
Yeah, there's a boss like that.
What the fuck?
I'm just saying that's my childhood. Like
Yeah,
a bit of
wow.
a bit of that is part of me. That's why
That's
I
why
am
you
what
are.
I
Yeah.
am. It's a good game though, guys. Seriously, School Monkeys fucked up. It is Vico, I'm sorry. Like I feel like I'm losing friends, like unfollow, follow.
I feel like
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna need to rethink.
We were talking
Friendship
about
here.
Time
I don't think
Splitters
Lee
2.
can pave this over.
Time splitters.
We were talking about that
Good.
the other day in the chat
oh,
as
my
well.
brother split that.
But I
Yeah,
loved that.
so
That
you're
was
about
just one of the
this.
best ones.
Me and my
never
friends
played
used to sorry, Vico, you go.
No, keep going. I just said I never played it, so I have to
Oh,
zero stories.
there was two things we used to play on Time Splitters 2. Flame tag, which is basically TIG. Like if I tag you, you're on fire, then everyone runs away from you. Or there was virus, where it was like we call it Tiggy build up. So say if I've got the virus, I take Viker. Now me and you have the virus, and we have to try and take the last two people.
Okay.
But you could put on like so many bots. And there was this one level where there's just basically this big ice, 3-story ice tower in the middle, and it's just like a hilly, like small circle outside. And that was the best for virus because you run all the way up to the top, and you jump out the window and run all. There was no like fall damage, so you could just like run around like a
Oh,
crazy
sweet.
man. And
Yeah.
in number 3, Scott, did you play number 3?
I didn't play 3, no.
They put baseball bats in the game.
That,
You don't even know. Unlimited lives, baseball bats on this map called Disco, and you're just like, punch. It's so good. It was epic. Time Splitters is amazing.
I love the story in it though. Not, do you know, like all the little like you went in and there was stages, wasn't he? And each one was a different time, but then you'd always have like a mutated kind of alien somewhere in there as well. And
Yeah.
I loved. Did you ever play the tower, the Notre Dame tower thing? And you had the giant boss that just suddenly appeared inside the building somehow, and you had to kill him. He was a humongous alien, and you run around and you.
And they're all
you,
coming for any direction, aren't
they're the zombie things, but I mean, like at the very end of it, you go to this boss, and he's just a massive thing that I don't know how he got in the church. He was just in the church, and he was a giant, and there was no reason for him to be in there. But I loved it. I just loved all the. I always killed all the companions though, and then they failed the game on me. It's like if they die, you fail.
they? Okay, Scott. What about RuneScape?
I played that. I had a character called Monkey Lunk. He was an absolute beast. I remember. I got to like level 80. My mates were only like level 60. And it was like, I'll wreck you. And the only reason it was like level 80 was because I level 1 those needless, impossible to use skills. You know, just the things there. Like one of the combat ones that you don't use. Like I never used archery or something like that. I leveled up archery and it was like 80 where I was using the sword all the time. It's like,
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
so I was a bit higher than them in total level, but the reality of it was I was basically probably lower than them, but he had archery up there somewhere. And I was always like, I'll 1v1 you in the wilderness. Never went to the wilderness and just trolled them for a bit.
It's not. You call it the wilderness. We call it the wildie.
Yeah, we call it Wildy or Wildy.
It's the wildie.
Yeah.
It's actually,
My
I played-
friends, like, it was a big fad in our school, and then, like, my friends would all, like, do PKing and shit, and I'd just be, like, chilling on my own. Because me and my brother only had, like, one crappy computer to share, so we'd play, like, for an hour each and then swap.
Yeah.
Then my friends were like, Jake, we did the coolest thing yesterday, PK. And I'm like, well, I bet that was great. I was fucking fishing for half an hour.
Yeah,
Let's get
that's
on.
what I do. Is all the fishing stuff.
Yeah, and so they were like, yeah, we lured Luke out to this place and said we're going to team with him. Then we killed him, stole his stuff, and it was so good. I was like, oh, I'm so sad. I was all alone like this. The animation was so bad, like, but it was like a super fun game. The best thing was bank sales, though.
What?
Bank,
Oh,
come on.
Well, everyone stood in the bank and just like
Yeah.
shouted.
Bank
things
sale,
around.
bank sale, bank sale,
Yeah.
B sale, and then you go up to them and trade. Do you know not what a bank sale is, Scott?
I probably do, but I don't remember.
When someone's trying to sell loads of different things.
I do the fancy effects as well. The
Yeah.
way.
Oh,
they
I
go
know,
into
yeah.
a bank on a high pop server, go in there and say like bank sale, which means they're selling loads of different things. You go and trade with them, they show you everything that's in their inventory, and then you say, I want that Gmore 50k. They're like 55. You're like 52. And like deal, and they like dance a little bit, and then you send them the money,
Yeah.
you get your Gmore, and you're like, oh, you know.
Yeah. I was thinking
RuneScape.
about bank sales in RuneScape. People would go to the banks in each city and just like start shouting stuff. And it was more, I found it more popular in Varrock.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the
Everyone
place.
went there. Everyone went there because it was right near the Wildie too.
Unless you went to Falador Park, World 1 or 2, you would get raped by spam chat everywhere.
No, it
Just
was
I
good.
never actually played RuneScape, like, ever.
It was. I played it up. I played it a few years, probably 5 or 6, up until 2007 or 8, and then I actually picked it up again with my cousin. We played a bit too, so it was fun.
I
I-
played, like, Neopets.
Oh,
That's
you,
like
Neopets,
it.
you guys do Neopets?
I knew
No.
of it. I never played it.
I
Oh, it was
What is-
fun. That was like my first kind of like online thing I'd play was Neopets when I was 7 or 8.
Okay.
Young.
So what is explain? I don't know what it is. Like I
Like-
literally know nothing. What is it?
Like-
Nothing about Neopets. All right.
No.
Online pets, basically, with like a load of, wasn't it
Well,
like mini
it's like-
games and so on in it?
Yeah, there was like a ton of mini games, and it got you Neo points. And with those Neo points, you could buy. I mean, they added certain things, but you'd buy like paintbrushes to like change what your pet looked like or the color of it. And then there was like events for holidays, and later on they added like Neo homes where you can make like a house for your Neo pet. And then they made like now there's like a little like terrarium or something you can have like little bugs in or something. I mean, it's just like a bunch of little mini games, and I don't know. It was fun.
Okay. I've honestly never heard of it. There was another game I just remembered called Battlon.
I played
Battle-
that. I played that. It wasn't called Battle On. It was called Adventure Quest, but the website was Battle On.
Oh God, Adventure Quest! I did that for 5
Where you
minutes.
do the
but it
sword,
was
whoa,
Yeah,
if
I
you
love
remember,
that.
you can have a bigger
Yeah.
sword. And I'm like,
Really?
I don't have the money, paper
See, I
sword,
don't
let's
know.
go.
I don't know the
Pachoo.
appeal in that compared to something like RuneScape. I mean,
I
Adventure
love
Quest
that
had like
game.
terrible graphics, 2D. I mean, the only thing it
It's
moved were
still
like its
going.
arms. I know it is.
It's
The
still
ads are
going.
I
everywhere.
might
Like,
stream it, let's go.
oh my God.
It's really fun, but it's like it's ridiculous now because I
I
went back to it like sometime about just a bit before the stream probably, and now you can walk around these little maps before you go on the adventures and all that kind of thing. And there's about 90 NPCs, and it's like it's too many. It's too. There was already enough back in the day because you talk to
Need
anything and it was
potion.
like there's
You,
missions. Yeah,
you. That's what I hate about a game. You get dropped somewhere, there's so many NPCs you don't know you need to sell to. You need to sell crap, you need to sell junk. You. Or like,
you
when it's
accidentally
not very
walk into a
clear.
1190 quest and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing here. It's like
When
it's
you're
the
looking for
worst.
like on a map, there's a big ass tower, and it's just like it's got the picture of a little bag for a shop. You're like, is he on the bottom floor, middle floor, next floor, next floor, next floor, on the roof, or is he
Yeah.
underground, whereas where he normally is? And
Yeah.
you're like, where the fuck is this? It tells me to hand in this quest, and you're like there for 20 minutes. You're like, I could have just done 3 more quests. That's one thing that annoys me. It should say like floor 2 or something in brackets. That would be helpful.
Did any of you ever play in the PlayStation Home, like the actual thing on
No.
PlayStation 3? That was hilarious. I never played it myself, like as an actual game, but if you ever went into there, it was basically like a bunch of prepubescent boys hovering around the girl, just writing all this random stuff, like trying to chat them up in the game, and it was just like, what's going on here? I genuinely don't know what's going on, and I just laughed. I just loved going into that and watching people, and there was this mini game on it, so I used to play the mini game, but when you finished the mini game, you got took out back out of there, and so like you'd finish the mini game, and then you just see everyone just chatting up this one person who's probably a 40-year-old guy pretending to be a girl or something like that at the time,
Yeah.
and a load of kids standing around them trying to flirt with him, and it's like you're all 10, just. No, it was hilarious. Though.
Okay,
That was
I
basically the
have
community for it, though.
I have another topic.
Go for it.
If someone in your chat or online, you meet someone and you think they're pretty cool, how subjective are you to they're telling you the truth or not? Like, I've had some people like come in my chat, like I got to know them, and then like a week later or weeks later, they said, "Jake, this is not me. This is who I am," and it's kind of
You
like
being catfished, that being catfished. I think, yeah. It's what
Not
it's called.
necessarily because it's but because
obviously it's different when I see a person, I hear their voice, but when it's just text, people can say anything, you know,
Yeah.
like.
it's not catfish unless like you're getting like catfish. I think is more applies to like if you're scamming somebody. So if you got scammed, but like
They're not.
there
They're
was
not
no
getting anything out of me.
exactly.
Though.
So it
That's what I
wasn't quite
mean. I'm
catfishing.
just like, how subjective are you? Because one person said, "I'm from Ireland," and I said, "Oh, I really want to go to America and try the food places." And like, "Yeah, Jake, I'm from Ireland. I'm here with my fiance. I'm like 23. I'm doing a degree in whatever he told me." And he's like, "I'm studying in America." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. What state?" And he had this whole. I swear he was just making it up as he went along. And then like weeks later, we were playing. It's like a fighting game where you move your arms and your shoulders separately. Tory Bash, that's
Oh,
it.
that, yeah.
Yeah, and then he started playing with us, and he was like, "Oh, Jake, by the way, I'm 14. I'm from Ireland. Sorry for lying to you." And I was like, "You don't, you don't really have to." You don't have to apologize because you're not gaining anything by lying to me. I'd still talk to you if you're a 14-year-old kid from Ireland, you know, like
Really?
yeah. If he's in my chat, I'm gonna talk to him.
Okay, yeah, in the chat. I was gonna be like,
Fucking hell,
what kind
like,
of talk? Like, what
Are
are you
you
talking
14?
about?
Get the fuck
Like-
out, bitch! You gotta be
like-
college graduate. Get out. You know, I'm not. You know, I'm just like, if someone's talking to me and just we're having a genuine conversation, that's fine. But if you want to tell me you're a magic fairy dust arse wipe, I'll just be like, that's cool as well, dude. But you like, I'm not giving out magical prizes to who I think's the coolest in the stream, so I don't get why people lie sometimes. And another person's done it as well, but I don't want to call them out because sometimes they're still in my chat at times.
I had a person who's done like nearly the same thing, but they never revealed it. I just found out a different way because basically they had an old Twitter and they had their YouTube linked on it. And then I mentioned something about their YouTube, and he took down the video. But they had a video of themselves, and they were sending all these pictures, you know, like on Twitter, to everyone from the stream, saying, "Oh, this is me," and like putting captions under it saying like, whatever they were saying. And then it wasn't really that person, like at all, because I'd seen the videos. And then like I mentioned something about the YouTube, and he instantly took the video down. I was like, okay, well, I'll just let you keep pretending. So the person was still doing it for a while, and then he just left the chat anyway. But like after a few weeks of it. But I was just thinking, what was the point of lying in the first place? No, it's just
I've had someone lie to me in Minecraft, and it was over the course, and we're talking like we were in the same city with each other. Like it's a very PvP oriented server we were on, and we were on TeamSpeak and like talk a lot, a group of us. And this dude was lying to all of us about like his job, like what he looked like, his age, and it was, I don't know, it was definitely, I was believable at first.
Hmm.
And then it was just, I don't know. It was just weird. Definitely weird to like find out you've been lied to. I mean, it turned out that the guy was a douchebag anyways, and all that stuff.
I just feel
It's
like
different.
if, like, I'm not worth that sounds kind of weird, but I'm not worth lying to about yourself. There's nothing. Like I said, I'm not gonna hand out money to whoever I think is the coolest or whoever
No.
can tell me the best sob story or that kind of thing. Like, I'll tell you about the other person. So I know Dan knows who this is. So Dan, please don't say anything. But someone pretended to be a girl basically in my chat, and after a long time, he's like, he like. He played guitar and he said he'd ride a motorbike and I was like, isn't it uncomfortable in all that leather, And he was saying like quite provocative things. You thought, oh, it's probably a girl then. And then I said, are you a girl or a guy? He's like, I'm a girl. And I was like, that's fine. And it's I can't believe I didn't see the way sometimes he worded stuff. That I didn't think it was maybe a guy. But then one day he just came out and said, look, Jake, I have confidence issues. I kind of liked the attention. I'm like, you would have got that attention anyway. I have 4 viewers. Like, no, this was literally when I was just starting. I literally had there was literally like me and Dan, and then like sometimes 2 people in there, and so like there was no way you wouldn't get attention. He's like, I just have confidence issues, stuff like that. I said, listen, mate, don't worry about it. And then we played some League on Skype together, and it was just really cool. And he was just like, he still feels like he owes me something. And I'm just like, you just didn't have to lie. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's not.
yeah,
It's not
there's
worth
no
lying
need for
about.
it. Like
Even
it
if
doesn't make
it's like,
sense.
yeah, you should actually shouldn't lie about the. I hate when people say I'm gonna kill myself and that stuff because you don't know. You don't know who I am, so why are you telling me? You don't know who else is in the chat. It's just not. Someone could, if that is a serious thing that you're saying, someone could abuse you further. It's not gonna help by going into a random chat room on the internet and just opening your mouth about it. It's not gonna help you at all. I don't know.
How did that come into it? That was kind of like a weird tangent.
Just because someone came in the other day and was saying it in my chat, and I didn't know what to say to him. Like that was literally the first time I'd ever seen them in there. They were saying all this stuff, and I was like, what do I say to that?
I've seen it before, yeah.
I'm just like, listen, you shouldn't do it, and you should seek some help. You should go talk to someone.
Yeah.
That's all I could say to them.
Yeah,
But
that's a good response.
it gets a bit grinding when they're just constantly, not constantly saying it, but it was like quite a few times. Like, guys, I'm going now. I'm going to do this. And you're just like, please don't.
Well, there's also some people that also troll with that kind of thing, though, just to get attention. Because it does get attention because no one wants to ignore that in case it actually is someone on the other end that is feeling suicidal. So it does get attention. I do feel like some people abuse that, unfortunately, which means it's hard. You never really know. Assume that they are telling the truth, I guess, because you never want to put someone.
I guess what I said is probably the right thing to say then. Listen, don't do it. Go find someone to talk to.
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah.
But yeah, have you guys had any of them same experiences? I know you're still fairly new, Vika, so I guess.
Oh yeah, just that baby. No, I haven't. And actually, I meant to bring up too.
Just that guy that lied. When someone lies to you with a voice, though, I feel like that's worse. Like what you.
It's a little more personal when you talk to the person for
months.
Months speaking to somebody else. Yeah, it's a little more personal. And he was an asshole, anyways. In our city. Okay, I was second in command, and then when he left Minecraft, he didn't put me in charge, but some other sucker in command. And I was just like, fuck you, buddy. Like, yeah, that's like completely separate. But anyways, I'm still salty about it, alright? I'm still really salty about it. But yeah, no, it's definitely different when like your voice chat. Definitely different in voice chat. Yeah, sorry, salt.
No, okay.
PJ salt all the way. Ugh.
Salty soup.
The thing is, I guess did you speak about a lot of personal stuff with him though?
Not
Because would you
No,
guys believe me
absolutely.
now if you said I'm an astronaut, I'm like got an IQ of 2? Yeah, exactly. That's fucking hilarious.
Even.
No, do you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I, I'm. It's not. I don't know. I'm going over the same thing. It's not worth lying to someone. I don't think I would
No,
ever do
it's
that.
not.
Even if I like really admired someone, and I'd like, if I just lie, they will like me. It's not even worth it because eventually they're gonna find out. Then they're gonna fucking hate you. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even worth it.
There's also a certain sense you have to be comfortable in your own skin, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
no, with me, I have like really bad anxiety issues, and so doing that, it's kind of like I don't really have a solid personality. And since the anxiety issues have like really gone down the past 5 years, roughly, it's like I can feel better about who I am and stuff. So there's less reason for me to lie about my views or my opinions or anything in groups. I can kind of just like stand up a bit more. So I do see kind of a benefit in lying about certain things.
I
But it's
think
nice when people overcome that.
I think some people just like do it to troll as well at the same time though.
Oh, well, yeah. Trolls
Yeah.
are kind of like their own category. I
Yeah,
mean, we're
yeah.
talking about people that are doing it kind of. I don't know if it's possible to lie genuinely as opposed to lie like a troll. I don't know.
I
More
guess you have
the
to take
genuine
it case
liars.
by case because like the
Yeah.
goal of my channel is to make everyone feel welcome, even the trolls. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like, listen, call me names, call me a dick, say whatever to me, just don't do it to each other, please. And that's when I get
That's
pissed
the
off.
same with me. When you do it to each other, I
Yeah,
just ban them. I
like
just think, don't do
as
that.
long as they don't go too far. Like the one some guy came and was like, look at this fucker, he looks like he's got cancer. I'm like, well, you're gone straight away. That's not even like funny.
No, it's
But
not.
and people like Jake, that was really good, Kappa. You know, like constantly
Yeah.
like just get gritted on me. I'm like, that's fine as long as they're not like, what you're such a dick, you think this. As long as they're not like overly racist or very sexist. If everyone's having a joke and whatever, that's fine. But it's when people go too far, it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
not.
it's when people actually start getting hurt from it. It's like, okay,
But like that's what I mean.
You need to
That's
sit down.
my goal is so everyone can be happy, even if they're 30 or 15. Like, that's just so everyone can just chill.
Or those 14-year-olds.
Oh, yeah, which I'm not allowed to speak to according to Vika.
No, it's just you're fine.
I'm fine.
We got 10 minutes left. Do you want to throw another topic on, or what do you want to do
All right,
now at this
let's
point?
check that. I haven't. Oh, there was one. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Should there be? This is from Cosmic. Should there
this the
be
moose?
a moose simulator?
Yes.
Yes, I vote
I
yes.
feel it'd be over quite quick though, because let's be honest, the situation would be you're a moose, you walk around, everything's destroyed. That's
No,
the
I
game.
feel like you make it really good though. Like you play a moose who's part of like a moose revolution to take over the planet.
You
Like,
got
you
a
can make
story
a
and everything
No,
for
no,
this,
no.
haven't
You
you?
have to.
Let me tell you how that goes. I'm a moose. I'm born. I grow to adulthood. I win the game.
No, exactly. But
Oh,
you
what's
have to
that? I just ran over
Thanks.
America. I jump over to Europe. I win. What's that,
replace
Asia? I just pooped
something
on you.
like,
Fire blast. Let's go.
it'd be like Civ 5 or like Crusader Kings or something where there's a bunch of like intrigue and like it's all about like moose spies and there's like moose
It's caribou.
like,
The caribou
politics.
come and spy on
There's
the
moose politics and everything. I think it'd be fun.
You
I think
just-
Yeah,
it
you have to win your way to
Moose
alpha
politics.
position.
Have you guys
yeah,
played
moose
Goat
politics.
Goat
Different
Simulator?
factions, different species. Like I don't know.
So
I think it's- I
basically,
think-
reskin Civ to Gandhi being a moose and everything's good.
Yes.
Moose team.
Yeah.
Just Gandhi nukes everyone, world's done,
Gandoos?
moose won. Gandoos.
Gandus OP. I've never played Civ, guys, and when my friends tell me about it, like Jake was starting a new game on Civ, and they all like play on the same side. They're like, we're just gonna kill the bots first, and they never. I swear they've never finished a game. I don't know if they have, but legend tells they finished a game once. Ooh, they don't just like someone goes, I'm going for dinner. I'll be back in an hour. Like, should we start a new game then? Yeah, let's start a new game. And then if that was me, I'd be like, listen, guys, let's team up. I'd be like, listen, I got some warriors.
See-
Fucking blow up a city or whatever you do.
That's-
I would be the rogue. Everyone be like, did I spawn next to Jake? Because if you did, you'd be worried. Because I'd just be like, let's fucking go. Let's
Yeah.
start a fucking war. Or I'd like try and pull one person over on my team. I'd be like, Dan, join me. Let's take down the Ginger Empire of town of Bethlehem or whatever he calls his teams. And then I'll just start like slicing the team into four and then be like, we're just going to fight now. And it would be epic. But everyone plays like, let's kill the bots. You know.
It sounds like really intense Mario Party.
Yeah, well, I don't even know what it looks
Because
like.
I pulled that on
You know,
Vika the other day when she was here.
What do they call it? There's like a certain word. I think it's.
What?
There's a word for those types of games and it has a number in it. Do you know?
That has a number.
No.
in it?
Yeah. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you.
I
couldn't tell
don't
you,
know
but
what
it's
you're
like-
even
it's like-
thinking of. I just think it's a
It's like a
numbering.
hexagonal. It's a hexagonal based
Oh,
game.
4 by. Oh, what's it called again?
Cool. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay.
What
now,
does
yeah.
it mean? Tell me what it means.
It's just a
like...
game genre.
Oh, okay.
It's-
yeah, and so there's like they're hexagonal. I was gonna say squares. That makes sense.
Hexagonal?
Hexagonal shaped places on the map, and so you can acquire more hexagons, and you can move your people around, and it's I don't know, it's fun. I played it a few.
One thing I want is Monopoly.
Really?
I
Tabletop
love Monopoly.
Simulator. Let's go.
But everyone's just
Yeah.
like, woo, woo, woo.
We'll
We'll
play
never get
together
all the
and
and
time.
we won't.
Would you spice it up, or would you have like the plain old Monopoly?
I like the
It's
plain old
already
Monopoly.
spiced
Or
up
it'd
on
be
the
like
Tabletop
Jake's World
Simulator.
Monopoly, where everything's like three-legged and fictional.
That's not cool. Cool. That's just a personal attack right there. No, I just like the legit Monopoly. I've got my strategy that normally works, and then I
Buy all
normally
the train
win.
stations.
No, the train stations suck balls. Okay, what's your Monopoly strat, Scott? Let's hear it.
Buy everything.
Buy the
That's mine
Buy
too.
everything.
You guys are just the dicks that ruin the game.
No, I buy everything, and then I really dick you over by going, I know that you have 2 of these cards, I'll sell you this if you
Yeah,
give me
I make the
half of your
shadiest
money or whatever.
negotiations. Negotiations
I'm
are
like
the
the
best.
worst person to play Monopoly with,
My
because if
Brill's
I
not
get
playing.
anything,
She's
I
not
will
play-
hoard
you're
it,
not
and I
playing.
will hold it over you forever, and I'll be like, I still
What-
have your card,
what
better
rules
give
do you
me
play
half
there?
of
'Cause
yours.
We always play like you have to go around the board once to buy.
What?
You guys play that rule?
That
No?
sounds like a good rule. But I'd get
Sounds like
arrested
a-
straight away, knowing my luck.
It's
No,
not-
it is hilarious when that happens to someone though. Normally me, but
Mate,
that's the rule we always played.
see, usually, right, this sounds weird, but usually when I play it, we're all getting drunk. And they drink a lot more than me. So I take advantage of the situation. Just like, I'll buy,
It's like,
I'll
oh,
buy
nine.
10 of them from you
One,
for a
two,
£5. So like, I'll take those, you run low on money. And they're not running low on money. I'm just like saying whatever. And they're very, what's the word I'm looking for? Easy to persuade. It's good.
Impressionable.
Yeah, impressionable, that's the one.
What about you guys play Uno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
My brother got Uno Extreme one year for Christmas, and I felt like it was my Christmas present too, even though I got something, I don't remember. It might have been his birthday, and I was like, this is the best birthday you've ever had, brother. Because I was like, now we get to play. It was so cool, you pressed it, but on the advert, the cards would be like, like a ninja was flicking them, and then
Yeah.
they just kind of, it was kind of like a really bad fax machine.
Yeah.
But that's one game I always used to love playing. Any card games, like, one I play with my sister's kids right now is called Shithead.
What?
A lovely name, and it's good for the old family banter. Basically, the game is not about winning; it's about not coming last. So there could be like 8 people, and it's not about like going out first. The idea is get rid of all your cards. Is whoever's left is the shithead. So that's like a fun game. I'm not going to explain it because it would take ages. But
That sounds like, we don't call it that, I don't know what we call it, but
it's like 3 face down cards, 3 face up cards, and does that sound familiar? Because you'd know it by now.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I kind of know what you mean. We got a different name for it, like an actual reasonable name.
No,
Yeah.
it's called shithead because the loser is the shithead.
Well, that's.
No, have you guys played?
I think I know the game you're talking about. I can't think of the name, but it's definitely not called that around here. To be fair, and we're from Liverpool. We'll stab you, so you know.
I ain't so nice. What other card games do you guys know?
I know like loads of them. We
Snap.
used to.
Snap, Go Fish,
Yeah. Well, War.
what?
Golf.
What's that? Golf.
Golf.
Golf is good.
It's a
Robbie?
really fun game. I'm great at it.
Solitaire. 52 pickup.
Oh no.
Really.
That's my favorite.
There's a few I play like in high school and things, but I haven't played like a card game in years.
I love playing card games. I
Yeah,
think
I
they're so
like
fun. Top trumps. Oh
I don't have
god.
anyone to play them with, so it's like
Oh,
it's no fun with just two
Tabletop
people.
Simulator. We're all getting. Let's go. Card
we
games.
could do that. It's quite expensive though, isn't it?
I don't know. It's like a tenner or something. Isn't it? Wait for it to go on sale. We'll get a bundle.
Yeah, it'll be fun. We should do that. I think that'd be legit fun.
Yeah, it would be good.
Could play that just while doing the podcast.
We used to always play card games in school. You know, like this is in seniors, and we basically had RE. But in RE, the teacher would just kind of leave us in this weird Bible room. So there was this kid
What,
who
sorry?
in Bible room.
RE, religious
Oh,
education.
yeah, RE.
Okay, thank you.
And,
You guys have religious education like required?
yeah.
Until
Depends on the
you're
school.
Yeah, until
Ooh.
you're like 15 or 14, and then you choose your subjects.
Oh wow,
No,
you're
we
like
still had
knowledge.
it in our one. We still had it at that, like, 15, 16.
Really? Okay.
You didn't get a choice in it. But there was this kid who always brought the card pack in with him, and he was just like the guy. You'd go to him and be like, "We're playing a game, let's go." And we'd be watching
Like-
the teacher would basically just leave it in the room, not teach it anything, throw on a Jesus movie, and just be like, "Here you go." And it's like, it's like, okay,
Passion of the Christ, just
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're just like, deal me in, bro, deal me in.
yeah.
Like gambling and like religious education.
What? I'm trying to think. Do you guys know how to play poker?
No, that's the
No.
only
sort
probably
of.
one of the only
I've
cards
played
I want.
strip poker before, but it didn't get anywhere.
You don't know how to play. You play. You don't play. You're playing strip poker. You must have lost. I'm guessing, bro.
No, well, we had to stop like partway through. I was wearing a lot of clothes, so it didn't really matter. I was
Got
just
all
like,
the
"Oh,
layers on.
yeah, well, because I always wear a hoodie, because I just do. And then I had like another shirt over top of my tank top underneath the hoodie. And of course, like undergarments.
So
and
you're
stuff.
like overpowered, basically.
Yeah, and I had
Coat
like
on, and then another
it
coat, and then a
was-
moose
it was-
hide, and then a proper moose hide,
Yeah,
and a house.
it was winter too, so I had like my little socks, and then I had like my thick wool socks, and then I still had my boots on, so it was just like whatever.
Wow.
Everyone else was nah. One girl had her shirt off, but I think that's a
Do I know these people?
No.
Okay.
She's like, I call them mum.
I'll call her mom.
Oh my god.
Playing it with
No,
the
No,
family.
I'm just wondering like who it was because
They're older than I am, so
I've never
no.
played
Well,
strip
I
poker
don't-
before.
I don't really know who they are. It was when I was at university, and it was
Oh god, yeah.
so it was just like, well, I wasn't drunk. I went to like 2 parties. So.
No, I just the type of people at our school we went to were fun.
Yeah, so they were like, "Oh, you look like fun. Come with us." And I was like, "Okay,"
Yeah.
because I got ditched. So I was like, "Let's just go with these people." They were really nice. I think one of them was named Abby, but I don't remember what the rest of them were. One of them was in my French class, and I still don't remember her name. So
Wow.
I have no idea.
What's the typical French name for a girl?
She wasn't French. She was just in my French course.
Oh.
No, but
French
it would just
name?
yeah.
Pierrette is a really
There's her name. We'll just call her that from now on.
okay.
I'll
Pierrette
never
was
remember.
the one who had her shirt off.
There you go. She was hot too. I remember. Puree or whatever her name was.
Pure
Right? Oh, whole thing.
Oh my god.
Puree's good baguette.
Yeah,
There you go.
she
That's a
was-
good female name.
She was very attractive, I must say. I was not disappointed.
She was.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
How'd
She
you
was,
not- I
like,
thought you
super
remembered
tall.
this, Jake. What you
I
knew?
remember the puree. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay. Just-
I thought
yeah.
it was puree, but it's puree.
No.
I know the one.
Purette.
Yeah, she was delicious. I don't know what to use, word to use, so we'll use that one.
Oh my god. No, you have to use the correct term that you would let her step on you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would let her step on me. The puree would step on me, guys.
Step on me.
It is 10.
What is
so
that? Nobody wants to be stood on. Are we ended now?
should we
It's
end it?
time.
It's the time.
Oh my
It's
God.
time. That
God.
sounds horrible.
I think we need to do some shameless plug-in
What do you mean?
All right.
Plug,
for
plug.
Vika. Right, guys? Everyone
Alright.
go follow Vika on Twitch. I'm going to spam it in the chat.
Oh no, don't
I'll
say.
spam it too.
She's-
Go,
Oh no!
guys.
I can't
go
even
follow
copy
Vika.
paste it. You're spamming it that much. Copy link
You will
address.
never take me, brother. Yeah,
Oh
so
my
go,
god, the chat.
There we
go, go sub to follow Vika, follow on Twitter.
Sub-follow.
Not too many follows though, because I've got to be kingpin as follows.
All right. Oh, they'll definitely love me now with all that spam.
It's okay. They're not talking about anything.
Wait, you're over here. I'm like trying to point in the right direction.
Yeah, she's down there. Am I pointing the right way?
She's down.
No,
No,
you point the other way.
Oh, just,
I'm like-
it's okay. Change the title to your stream, so it's all good.
Okay, yeah. So guys, please go check out Vika. There you go, Vika. We gave you
Oh,
a shame.
thanks. Thanks.
Even though it
thanks.
wasn't like prompted, but you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I really wanted that kind of plug-in. All right, so we're gonna do Jake now. Go follow Jake. He has obviously
everyone-
sick facial hair.
Everyone
So,
here
He
kind
has real eyebrows.
that ginger flow, the facial hair.
after what he's just
Hey,
done
there you
for
go.
you, after what he's just done.
I know.
Um,
I know.
Well, everyone
I
from
think
my
everyone-
chat goes there anyway. So
Yeah,
like,
everyone in my
yeah,
chat,
I know. Everyone knows.
chat knows. So unfortunately, they're like, yes, we know. Fucking
And Brilliant,
Failfish is-
it
have
has
nothing.
the last week's guest as her Twitch and her Twitter.
Thank
Oh,
you, Sean.
I don't have.
As here? Oh
It's been
yeah,
there
it's okay.
the whole time.
Everyone just follow
Go.
Dev. He's not here. Just go follow
Yeah.
Dev. He was a babe, wasn't he, Brill? You know, like you don't know his name or anything. It's just let's go. Right.
Did I freeze? Oh no. Oh god, it came back. I'm sorry.
Oh god, look at Cosmics. Anyway, right.
Virgin.
That's a good thing to do. Right, guys, thanks for coming by. Don't forget to follow Viker on Twitter and Twitch, and Jake as well. And me, follow me on Twitter. You know, gotta be Jake. And thanks for coming by. We'll be back on next week. Viker, do you want to come along next week?
Down. I'm down.
Okay.
She's not. She's
Viker's a regular now, guys. It's just, yeah.
She's probably disgusted. She's like, didn't know what novels were.
No, it's like a highlight to my week. It's really a highlight to my week, and it talks to
And
you
then
guys.
the maple syrup thing. Oh,
Cops from trees.
yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna be bombed, Scott, because of me.
I'm using Viker to replace you, Jake. It's okay. Slowly.
Oh wow, I'm being cut out. Oh
Slowly
my
faded
god.
out, Jake.
I wouldn't do that to you, Jake. I love you too. Yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week at the same times. Follow these guys. Follow Deverox. He's not here, but his Twitter's down there, so it's okay. Just follow that guy.
Are we gonna do a unified goodbye this time?
Yeah, we'll do a
Can we make
unified goodbye, okay? In 3, 2, Jake, put your hand down. 3, 2, 1, bye.
Bye.
Okay, don't let me stop again. Bye.